We finna go live right now, man. I got Hit Boy in the building. I got Big Hit in the building. Don't worry about nothing. What's the deal? You know what I mean? We live in this motherfucker, man. Yeah, all that, man. You feel me? Yeah, feel me? I don't got my boy Smack in the building usually, you know what I'm saying? He started off with the good intro, you feel me? Big oranges in the chat, you feel me? Big oranges in the chat before we get up in here, you feel me? But I got Hit Boy in the building, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
9-time, you know what I'm saying, Grammy nominee, you know what I'm saying? 3-time Grammy Award. We at 10? Oh, we at 10. We at 10. We still got 3 Grammys award winning, you know what I'm saying? 3 Grammys under his belt, you feel me? You know what I mean? Rapper, actor, entrepreneur, great father, you know what I'm saying? Let's just get that out the way. That's the number one shit out, you know what I mean? Like, I'll fuck with my nigga, you feel me? And also, we got his father in here, man. Just touched big hit
2 days ago.
You know what I'm saying?
Was down for
we wouldn't have Hit Boy if we didn't have her. You know what I mean? We wouldn't have him. We didn't have him. You know what I mean? So shout out my boy Big Hit. You know what I'm saying? He was down for a long time. Now he out. You feel me? He doing his thing. He got right out. And you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Hit Boy, like, he posted you rapping, and it just had that. It had everybody like, damn.
Is that right?
On God in heaven, it did. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but
I was showing him all the little headlines. Niggas post double XL, different niggas posting like, "Oh, Hit Boy Pops came home." So shit's solid, man. That's solid, man. We appreciate my boy being home, man, doing this thing. But yeah, back on Fig, man. We in this thing, man. Yes, sir. Get up in here, man. We need everybody up in here, man. So far already, we got 2,000 people watching us. You feel me? Yes, sir, man. Also, if y'all ain't familiar, you know what I'm saying? Niggas be giving us bread. You feel me? Like, making little comments already. The nigga ain't already gave us $400. Damn,
Shout out my nigga J Ken. He said, let's get to that. You know what I mean?
Called like a super chat.
It's called a super chat. You feel me? Shout out my nigga J Ken. You feel me? Like, god damn. You know what I mean? But yes, sir. Yeah, man, we in here with my boy Hit Boy, man, and Big Hit, man. Let's go.
Shit, niggas touchdown. You the first person we came and chopped it with, man. So, nigga, definitely appreciate you having us, man.
Man, I really appreciate that too, man, because, you know, I was hitting you for a minute, and I feel like, you know, I was like, damn, Hit Boy is one of the people I really want to interview, or I really want to speak to doing this shit. It's a new craft for me, fucking around, and you know what I'm saying?
Doing them numbers, nigga. I'm seeing that shit. I be on YouTube. That's like my real entertainment. I be on YouTube, fucking around, watching clips. I see your shit pop up every day, nigga. So.
Damn, I appreciate it, bruh. I appreciate it, bruh.
Made that nigga blush. Yeah.
No, because the homie was like, you know what, it fucked me up because the homie was like, his nieces watch this shit.
Damn.
When he said that, I was like, damn. Yo, niece?
Crazy.
Nigga? Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. It's crazy. But you know, you know what I'm saying? Oranges in the chat up in here, man. I want everybody to get up in here. Cause we got Big Hit in the building, man. We got Big Hit in the building, man.
Out that motherfucker, man.
Fresh out that motherfucker, man.
Straight
second day out, shit. Second, what? Third?
This the third day.
Okay, yeah. Damn, shit going so fast.
Niggas not right in the stool, like I said. We down there halfway through an album already.
Damn.
Yeah.
Was y'all already plotting on it? Like, I mean, I'm pretty sure y'all was, but I'm just saying, like.
Yeah. I mean, cause like, you know what I mean? Like, I know for the niggas that do know, we had put some music out like 2014, right before he went back down. So it was getting like, man, I took bro around, nigga, everybody from Jay-Z to 50, Puff, all these niggas was just respecting, like, this nigga authentic, solid, they fuck with the music. So for that shit to happen, that shit really had fucked me up at the moment. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And just for it to come full circle and nigga, they still ready. I'm looking at the comments, they talking about the old shit. They ready, they really locked in with us. So we gonna give it to niggas like ASAP.
Man, Palms had the orange folder. You
Wow,
you had the whole. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like, that's, you know. I gotta keep that with me.
Yeah, I mean, cause that's all the little, the letters and the pictures and the whole shit, right?
Them was all songs.
All songs.
Yeah, just a little chunk. I just grabbed out the stack,
Yeah.
Yeah, I got trash bags. It's like trash, man.
Honestly, bro, I just been going through beats and he flipping through the papers, just finding raps that go to them shits, and we just been going like.
Oh, that's what I was trying to say. Like that, you already know what type of beats you want.
Man, not for real. I just like. I mean, obviously.
Whatever he put on is I'm gonna gas it. I don't care what it is.
We locked in.
Shit ain't even ready yet. We just gassing.
Yeah, we
just trying to get it out.
Off the energy.
Cause how long you been? How long was you was down?
On this one, 9.
9?
Yep.
But shit, you been.
I did 15 in the feds. No, yep. Touchdown. Did a 3-piece, another 3-piece, and then the 9. They just, kidnapping the nigga. It's game over right now though. So focus on this. Ain't no more chickens. Ain't no more hustling. There's just straight music. You feel me? Like,
yeah.
Yo, God is good, man. I gotta respect it. And count my blessings. Shit, nigga.
Me.
Yeah.
Cause once you was in there, like when you was in there doing the time, like that 9 years, like your son, he was really like he was going through every like chapter, like every avenue, and you had to watch it from there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, on me. I mean tapping in, besides the whole, but nigga be getting them things and get on, you know what I'm saying? So I stay tapped in, so but I'll be isolated and I just go in.
They be having tablets now and shit.
Yeah, they just got the tablets, Mine didn't work. I'm on restrictions on everything, so they cut my shit off. But I didn't even give a fuck. I wanted a thing anyway, so I'm tapping in. So I'm on the YouTube, just going through beats and shit, and he shoot me beats, email, and I just shit on him, like basically. So yeah.
How was it though? You know what I'm saying? Like with your son being Hit Boy. And being in there, and this nigga got niggas in Paris.
Yeah,
he got shit like that.
I don't even look at that type of shit. I mean, like I told him a long time ago, the nigga's a superstar. I embedded that in him when he was little. You feel me? So, I mean, all this it wasn't no surprise to me. A lot of people were surprised about it, but I don't focus on that. I just love him. Even if he didn't do this shit, I'd be, same situation.
Yeah.
But it's love to to know that. All these niggas is he at the top of he right there with them if not exceeding them.
Yeah, because I wanted to ask you personally, like, you know what I'm saying, like, how was it, with Lil Hit? You feel me? Like Hit Boy as a child, like, you know what I'm saying?
Man,
how was it then?
I was only with him like the whole the 3 years, 3 years old, but before that, it was like just nigga was with me on the lap, nigga, with the burner, with the Henny, with all that shit, hitting quarters in the 65, nigga, we was on the show, all that shit, so whatever I bought myself, I bought like him a nigga. Doing that, I was like 14, 15, so we in the Fila jackets, we matching back then, that's was bracking like back then, it's Fila jackets, Fila this and that, Adidas, the Sergio Tacchini type shit, this old school shit, But yeah, he was the same thing, man.
You had my nigga hit with the burner, with the hole, with the feeler, with the Yeah. You feel me?
Smoking, in traffic, getting it, hopping out.
I definitely don't remember them days.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Somehow some of that shit got implanted in me.
You got it honest. It's like a lion, my nigga. You still a lion. You take him out. Since a puppet, whatever, out that environment, he don't know he a killer. You know what I'm saying? He know how thoroughly he is yet. You know what I'm saying? To the painters get the poking on it. He accidentally kill a motherfucker, just smacking him, just protecting himself.
Yeah.
So
good game.
Yeah.
No, that's a good game, man. You feel me? And actually, I didn't know Hit came from that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know Hit Boy came from the whole little thing. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Like, so that's really intriguing. You feel me? Like you came from the. You feel me? Because I'm thinking you just IE.
Man, it's funny. Niggas but not for real. I spent more of my life in Pasadena, but I made a lot of hits out of the IE, so that's why I be putting on so much for that. But I really spent more time in Pasadena.
I'm glad he got out of there though. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Shout out to Pasadena, my nigga on me. You know what to do, L gang. But
all my closest homies that I went to motherfucking middle school
got him away
all
from
that, them niggas is
ain't no telling he wouldn't be in the position he in now, man. And I'm glad he didn't follow my shoes because it ain't nothing to brag about. You know what I'm saying? You know how they do us, man. Them crackers got a vicious plan. It's like we all niggas just we blinded right now. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta elevate, man. And it's a blessing right here. I'm gonna take my blessings and run with it and do what come natural. I love this shit, and I'm all in.
Yeah, and I'm like I said, I'm glad that you know what I'm saying it's crazy that Hit Boy came from that cloth and motherfuckers can see that, because you know what, even though as a producer it's cool, but you still from Los Angeles and niggas motherfuckers be trying to test you and fuck with you.
Oh God.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
they don't do that. I mean, anybody, I don't give a fuck how hard you is. We got somebody harder than you, and they got suckers that really don't give a fuck. They trying to get a rep, and not even that. They just ignorant as a motherfucker, and they'll try you, my nigga. Oh, you know what I'm saying? They don't even know they trying you. It's worst thing is an unconscious hater, because the nigga don't even know he hating. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, you know. Yeah, make you doing.
Unconscious hater is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You don't know you hating this. It's fucked up part of the game. You know, so you won't change because you don't even know you're doing nothing wrong.
How proud are you of your son that he didn't, you know what I'm saying, follow in those footsteps and he went the other way? Because he could have definitely did.
On everything.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you followed those footsteps and, you know what I'm saying, and went that wrong way.
I mean, that's just beautiful, man. Like I said, I'll give, you know, that shout out to Nisha, man, because she took him away from that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what made her move, but I just good looking.
Shit, we had to move, nigga. We had to, you know what I mean? Cheaper rent, all that shit.
Right, a lot of people moving out of Pasadena, one of the richest areas.
2001?
They pushing niggas out of there.
You know what I mean? So, nigga was like 13 type shit. But I mean, bro, I'm telling you, my closest homie is locked up for life. Like that, I was cool with in Pasadena. Like, nigga, I used to go to school, walk to school, crying out that bitch, nigga, because all the homies was in Pasadena. Yeah. So I'm way out in the IE, way up in San Bernardino. I'm just like, nigga, this shit ugly out here. But it's like, that shit really, you know, gave me the space to be able to just be creative. You know what I mean? It wasn't, you know, too much shit to get into like that. I mean, even though IE got his parts, IE is some grimy
for sure,
too.
Definitely, yeah.
You know what I mean? So my nigga Double, he from
man,
IE, you know what I mean?
God, nigga go out there and lose his life, nigga, like thinking it's soft and
I mean, cause making that transition to IE is just like, okay, I'm big Pasadena, I'm doing my thing, but where do you make that transition to where you like, you know what, like I'm finna go here in music? Like what was the first musical like instrument or gadget that you picked up to where you was like, this is all me?
Nigga, I really was writing raps first, and then I met this nigga in the IE when I was 15. He had the whole setup like damn near like this. Like he had the this is 2001, 2002. He had to set up to print the CDs, make the album, do the beats, record, you know, all the shit, you know what I mean?
My mom's had him on the piano, nigga, like 4-5 years old.
Nah, that too, for sure.
Piano in the house, like.
But just like when I really tapped in was when I moved out there and just like really did my first beat, like learn how to record myself, all that type of shit.
Pops, was you rapping though? You was rapping back when you had him?
Nah, hell no. Nah, no. I mean, I was off, you know, back in the days of KGLH, the Uncle Jam's Army type shit, you know? Yeah. And so it was in me. You know, I used to play around, clown around with, you know, but never just,
so, you know. This even for me, like, you got deeper once you got in there, because I remember you sending me folders of your raps when I'm like 8, 9 years old.
I started when I was in, because it just came, that's what I was doing, you know, just
so like, you started the rap thing when you went down?
Yeah.
And when you went down.
In the halls, every time I go to juvenile hall, you know what I'm saying, I'll be in there doing shit, spitting, and then, you know, get out and I'm right back to it. Yeah. You know, so, the game had me locked in. The rap I wasn't seeing no dollars, just like last time. I'm around niggas with Chili, but the Chili wasn't there. It wasn't inspiring me to stay there in the studio. I got to get to it. But now, you know, I'm focused. This is gonna be my Chili right here. I'm dedicated. If I'm used to being in a hole with shit without no soap, no food, no commissary restriction, all that shit. So I can do it out here, and it ain't even that hard. Like, it's lovely. I ain't got to ask for shit. So, you know, roll out the red carpet. So I could wait. I could be patient to really get to it.
Oh, no, this is chilly out here right now. It's super chilly that out here right now. You feel me?
At 15, though, right? So you said you had him at 15. Was that something you was like, you just stepped right up to? Like, when you found out for the situation? You're like, yeah, let's be doing that, or is it something that kind of like got?
Yeah, me and his mom, that was my, that was my number one. Yeah. I mean, you know what I'm saying? We was young and or whatever, but we was going to school and when I found out she was pregnant, she was still my girl. So we in school with it the whole nine, just walking around. We the only, when his uncle, the one came and got me, I'm in continuation school down at Foothill. You know what I'm saying? He coming there like, nigga, let's go, nigga. You know what I'm saying? She having a baby, like, all right, I got a teacher, like, you can't leave. I just hop the gate anyway. Fuck you, I'm out of here. And just push and go to the hospital. Just, there you go. I got the cigar, the Henny, I'm blazing. Damn. And there it go right there. So, and from the nigga had him with me. Said, I was, nigga, yeah.
I mean, to put it in perspective, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people in the chat, they ain't here. They, you know what I'm saying? This motherfucker live, they talking, you know what I'm saying? If y'all really don't know, you feel me? Like, my nigga is a blood.
PDL.
Yep. My nigga, you know what I'm saying? He doing it up, you feel me? He grew up into the thing. I mean, when like, hey, what age?
You were saying you had some, some OG niggas from Hoover. I wanted to see.
Yeah, gang of niggas from Hoover. Oh, God, yo. I was in the feds with Big Hove, shit, JD, fucking shit. I know Hoover Jack, my nigga. That's my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like real reputables, my nigga from over there. Polo, Big Polo, Lil Polo. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas is riders, them jackers, nigga. Before I even really knew, the history between us. You know what I'm saying? Lanes and the Hoovers, but I didn't even know none of that because I grew up. I didn't go to the state first. I went straight to the feds, nigga. Like they was on my head when I was 15, 17. I was already having bricks, so. Niggas, they was on me. They was trying to wait till I turned 18 to actually snatch me up. And, just went on the run. I'm out of here. Went to North Carolina, New York, all that shit, and got caught up out there. So, but, went straight to the feds, and that's when they whacked me. 24 years, the first little sentence, but...
Damn!
Yeah. I pled guilty just to cut everybody loose, my nigga. That was the deal. It wasn't no deal, but I thought it was a deal because they was hollering life, so... But, they trick us. Everybody don't know. I never plead guilty. I don't give a fuck for nothing. I don't give a fuck. I'm on camera and I ain't fuck you. I ain't pleading guilty to nothing. And I suggest anybody else don't plead guilty because it ain't about if we guilty or not. It's about these motherfuckers don't follow their rules. You know what I'm saying? And they worse than us. They get up on the stand and lie to us. They commit perjury right there. They making the laws and breaking the law at the same fucking time. It's shit is bogus, man. So that's why I'm out now. You know what I'm saying?
So at a young age, you went down for the birds.
Yeah, 3 birds, like 15 guns and shit. Ain't nothing to brag about. But I got caught up in North Carolina, from New York to Miami and all that shit. I was on the run, like just moving.
And it was 24 off, you said 24? That's what you got?
Yep, 24 years and shit. And then I ended up beating the gun case, because they try to mix it, try to say I was protecting the drugs. It's all like 924C shit. Protecting and using firearm during the drug trafficking, crime, and all this sort of shit. And but I didn't have the guns on me; they was in the house. Okay. So they tried to say I was brandishing the guns, and they had to prove that, but they couldn't do it, and they ended up taking the guns off. I ended up doing 15, but I'm out. I got cut out and just went right back to it like a dummy, and just letting all that time. These niggas really don't learn shit. The jail is not no. It's not no rehabilitation up in there, you know what I'm saying? It make you worse, and make you a smarter criminal, and everybody think they got all the sense, my nigga.
I was just gonna ask you, like, do that shit make you worse, or do that make you a better person? Because it seems like they trying to make it like it make you a better person, or is it just scaring you to?
It can, you know what I'm saying? It depends on how you with who you're around and your mentality. Some people really learn their lesson. Yeah. I was just hard hit. It took me a while to, you know what I'm saying? And I'm struggling now, you know what I'm saying? Not to pick the bag back up and get back to it. But I mean, I what for what? You know what I'm saying? It's like I'll be stupid. I'm brazy, but I ain't that motherfucking brazy, nigga.
It's a struggle because you back, you free, or you feel like you fighting that even when you're inside? Are you finding ways?
Oh man, I was getting to it when I was inside. It was a struggle. I'm on commissary restriction. Crackers gave me a $1 million fine and all this shit. And on commissary restriction, can't have no packages, can't have no food, no store. So when they do, I send in, off $100, only get $25. It's supposed to just take half. But they taking like that, and then even if I do get that, I still can't spend it in the store because I'm on restriction. So I gotta wiggle, get the wax, get the black, whatever, whoop it, and make the fiends go get my dollars, my food and shit, or send some homie some money on his books, and be fortunate, nigga might let me get 50 or whatever out, you know. The homies was looking out. I made it. So yeah, I ain't got no complaints.
So Hit Boy, how was it, you know what I'm saying? How did it affect you, you know what I'm saying, at a younger age when Pops was actually locked up?
That shit for sure was a struggle, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I just remember going to see him, like, being 4 or 5 years old, and just like, man, this shit ain't it, you know what I mean? That shit, seeing the brick walls and just like, you know what I mean? Just all families in there, people in there with the strollers, all that shit. I'm just like, man, even though I'm little, I'm looking around like this ain't it. And hearing that shit from my mom too, like, you don't want to be locked up, all this shit. I just like, that shit really made me like, I'm going to figure this shit out in a different way. You know what I mean? Most of the niggas that I was around, they all went that route. Niggas either locked up, dead, whatever the case is, but I just shit.
What was you like for like the reason why? Because it's easier. There's a lot of cats that's in y'all same situation that, you know what I'm saying, want to mimic they pops.
Right.
And, you know what I'm saying, fall into that.
I mean, also though, because I had a super positive role model that I was around. I used to live with my uncle. He was in an R&B group. Them niggas was popping, you know what I mean? Like they was getting #1 records and all that, a group called Troop. So I saw the bottom of the bottom and I saw the top of the top. So I was really in the middle. I'm like, I need to go get it this way, you know what I mean? Like, that nigga had the joints, he had the girls, he had the cars, he had the cribs, he had the whole shit. And then I would leave his crib, go with my grandma, go see him at Long Beach State Prison or wherever, you know what I mean? I'm just like, this shit ain't it, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I just was right in the middle of it. Like, I got to see, it was a perfect blend.
Okay. Oh, you got to see both sides.
Yeah,
that's kind of crazy, though. But that's kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I got my daughter, you feel me? Like, and she got to see she got to kind of see both sides of that shit, too. Like, you know, I don't be wanting my kids. I want my kids to see the whole shit, you feel me? But seeing both sides kind of is like, you want your kid to see both sides. You kind of want your kid to be street smart at a certain, you know what I'm saying? Like, street smart, and then you kind of want your kid to see, like, what's better living.
Shit, I got a 3-year-old. He living nice, but he played baseball over there at Ladera Park and shit, just so he could be around kids that look like him, you know what I mean? More so, and just, like, be in that energy. So, just like I feel like he gonna have the same energy, just be able to see real shit and be able to live comfortably.
A nigga. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He get to see niggas. You know what I'm saying? My kids don't get to see that right now. My kids don't get to see that right now. You know what I'm saying? Hit you actually, you know what I'm saying? You seem young as fuck. You feel me? Like, you seem youthful. You feel me? But 22. You definitely
22. Yeah.
When niggas is out here looking young, I'm kind of old too. I ain't even gonna lie to you. But nigga,
man, I be running them.
Yeah,
on me.
But at the end of the day, you a grandfather.
On God, I'm 52, my nigga.
Yeah. Your grandfather. How is it being a grandfather, bro?
He just met my son yesterday.
Yeah, it's love.
Damn, y'all fucking me up here. That's crazy.
He a grandfather, bro.
He remind me of my daddy. You know what I'm saying? I see all kind of little traits in him. Like, I be tripping. Like, damn, this is me all day. Like, yeah, he was throwing tantrums and all kind of shit. I was the same way. Like, and my pop spoiled the shit out of me. You know, so I got whatever the fuck I wanted, nigga. I was with pops, like, smoking weed.
That be a thing I be thinking about, too. I don't mean to cut you off, but just like how he lived in Pasadena in a 2-story crib with both of his parents. Pops was an A1 dude, you know what I mean? Military or army shit. I grew up with one parent, you know what I mean? And I still took the right route. So I always wonder, like, with you having both parents in the household and having a mama that's a Jehovah Witness and a strict like OG Pops, like what made you just still
was torn in the middle? I was, you know, it kind of fucked me up, but it, you know, at the same time, like, you know, Mom can say, Mom's Jehovah Witness, she in there doing a thing, Bible, magazines, Pops come home, what the fuck, nigga, get the ripping up Bibles, throwing them in the thing, you know, come on, nigga, what the fuck, you know what I'm saying, they're smoking weed, drinking, and, you know, I'm late night looking at Richard Pryor with Pops, look, they, brothers and them, man, take your ass, why he get this damn, get your, and I'm in there with Pot, I was his favorite, so, but, you know, it's like, I ain't gonna say it fucked me up, but, you know, I go in there playing with his guns, I'm in his weed box, nigga, I used to get my ass beat 2 or 3 times a day, and that shit still didn't happen, but
that's kind of like what I was saying then, as far as like most young sons, you want to mimic their pops, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it sounds like you mimicked, you tried to, you know what I mean, and then for some reason he didn't, you know what I mean? And you ain't mad about that.
He didn't want me to be like him. No, my dad didn't, and that's what like we started clashing because I got beat like 2 or 3, 4 times a day by moms and pops. You know what I'm saying? And that shit, like, I'm like, fuck, you ain't gonna do this shit. I'm out of here. Shit, I ran away at 11, 12. I'm on the streets with it. You know what I'm saying? Hustling. That's what make, you know, right there. So it's like the whole environment just sucked me in already. I already knew everybody in the hood. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't know who was the fiends until I really got out there. Like, damn, opened my eyes. Like, damn, this nigga smoking. Been a smoker the whole time. These niggas used to shoot basketball with me, all this shit. Come through, holler, bitches, they hoes. I'm like, damn, she a hoe? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been knowing her all my life. Hey,
that type of shit still going on, huh?
But what was the most intriguing thing that made you go outside and want to do what you did? Like, was it just the homies getting together, it was partying, it was good?
I mean, like I say, man, I just was hanging out doing shit with certain niggas that, like, you know, probably was banging. Niggas was banging. I wasn't banging, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna keep it 1,000. But I was a banger before I knew I was a banger because I was with niggas putting in work. I might hop in and get twisting up bud. Next thing when niggas is busting. You know what I'm saying? Next thing I know I'm walking down the street, niggas is busting on me. Like, what the fuck? Like, niggas saying nigga was in the car with what? Okay, well, fuck it. I gotta get with it. Cause I gotta protect myself. And then all the homies is you know, you're a product of your environment. So, yeah, that's what that was.
So, and Pops was out the whole time? Like,
yeah, I ran away. So I was living with older bitches.
That's
when
crazy.
I was like 12 years old, I was staying with like a 30-year-old. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm fucking them and, you know, and doing my thing. So, you know.
All stamina for that bitch. Stamina it up.
She went R. Kelly edition on my nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
She 30 years old, you 12.
That's crazy.
You a cold nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I came in the house like, yo, you know, I went to her house, knocked on the door. I already knew I wanted to fuck. She had ass. I'm like, knocked on her door. And my boy, we went to school together. Not just wait. She's like, huh? Hey, how you doing? What you doing? I ain't in school. Man, I need something to drink.
Oh,
like,
my God. You
come on in.
She
come to the set. Like, I need something to drink. Come on in. She went and got some Kool-Aid. I said, I don't need something to drink strong. I slammed the Kool-Aid on the thing. She said, what? I grabbed her ass. She said, oh, I need something to drink. You know what I'm saying? I pointed. She asked me like got with some Seagram's gin and shit. It's the bumpy face. Like, pointed out. She just went over there, grabbed the cigarettes, put it. What you want? Coffee. She put it in the coffee. I grabbed her ass and we start tonguing right there. And you know what I'm saying? It was
12 years old.
That's really sick. That's
no, this your daddy.
Damn.
Yeah, so.
No, this
I'm trying to figure out what was she doing before you?
Right.
Yeah, like.
At 12.
She was the one.
Ballers, man. She was the baddest bitch in the hood. Like, on God, she the one put me on the game. Like, well, you want to make some money? Hell yeah. Like, she tried to show me how to cut the rocks, nigga. These 10s, these 20s. Well, you know, Steve over there. Hey, hold it going. You know, when he come, tell him you want this. You know, Bertha come down. Hey, tell her you want. You know, when they ask you what you need, just ask them that. Hey, I want a 30. And when they came, she was going to the mall. They like, hey, where Renee at? Oh, she gone, but she told me, ask what you need. Boy, what I'm gonna tell your dad? You know, I'm gonna tell. Whoa, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, give me a dub. Hey, oh no, that's no. I knew with my shit already. Like, for real. Then next thing you know, buying zips and. Next thing you know, buying chickens, all the homies had it already. You know?
I mean, and then those, you know what I'm saying, for your son now, the chickens is the beats.
Nah, facts.
On me.
Facts.
For your son, the chickens is the beats. Now this shit has transitioned to some whole other shit. Man, you feel me? Maybe, you know what I'm saying, not like that. Maybe it was a blessing we went down just for a little bit. You feel me? Man, so your son wouldn't be, you know what I'm saying, involved in seeing what was going on. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. I can't argue with it.
Yeah, because you know, now he got the whole little thing. You feel me? Like, and he had to transition into almost being a man, you feel me, on your own.
1,000%.
Yeah, like, how was it?
I had certain, you know, like I said, my uncles and shit, they was great figures, but it's like I really, like, still needed, you know, Pops to be there, but it's like I had to figure that shit out. Like, really, like, nigga helping my mom pay the rent, nigga at 17, 18, just like figuring this shit out. Like, man, once I locked into the beats, within a month I was selling beats. You know what I mean? So I had that hustler mentality, that hustler spirit, but just putting it in a different way. Like, whatever I could do to get that shit off. Then by the time I was 17, 18, I was selling shit for a rack, 2 racks, and really bought my mom a car, really helping like with the rent, that type of shit. You know what I mean?
You was selling beats at 17, 18.
No, I sold my first beat at 16, like a couple weeks after I made my first beat ever.
So when did you get signed to Polo the Don? You got signed to Polo the Don?
Signed to him at 19.
At 19. Yeah. So before that, you was already selling beats.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just
damn.
Locally, niggas in my high school. I went to Colton High School for a minute. I went to a couple high schools.
Cayenne.
Yeah, Colton.
I'm saying
Cayenne.
Cayenne.
Yeah, shout out to homie Cayenne. He man, that's crazy. The day I met Cayenne was the day I met Ty Dolla $ign for the first time. It's 2005. I'm like not even. I'm fresh out of high school. I met Neo. That nigga was about to put out his first album. The Ty Dolla $ign, Neo, a gang of niggas, and they had the homie Cayenne up there. Used to be renting the studio. He started giving me like a rack, $1,500 for every beat I was doing for his group. He had a group called Bella Rose out of Pasadena. Shout to homie Bino.
Man, that's correct. That's
actually
2005.
2005. That's actually
2006.
My first placement on some label shit was 2007.
7.
Yeah.
Damn.
I was just selling beats hand in hand, like. But my first major beat I sold was to J-Lo, and I just met her recently. I got some new shit with her, you know what I mean, that I did recently. But I got my first placement 2007 and just met her shit end of last year.
That's crazy.
Your first placement was with J-Lo.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
But as your first placement with J-Lo, you know what I'm saying, a lot of producers would think, you know what I'm saying, that comes with millions of dollars.
Oh yeah, nah.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, what did your first placement check look like?
I probably got $7,500 for the beat, which was shit. That was A1 for one beat at the time. I was like probably the most I had sold one for. But it just really like let me know that this shit was real, and I need to keep this shit running, just keep going, make more of this shit. But I definitely thought like shit was just gonna automatically pop. But you don't know how the game is shifting. You don't know J-Lo place in the game at that time, like how the just music was just shifting into a different place, and you know that this shit just been a whole journey for me.
Because after J-Lo, then I would presume a niggas would be like, hey, who made that? You feel me? And then come fuck with you, and then you know what I'm saying, you will get another placement. Did it happen just like that?
I mean, to an extent, you know what I mean? Like just different. I don't know if it was that specific song, but my name just started getting out because I was fucking with Polo the Don, and Polo had it on Smash 06, 07 type shit. So
Rich Boy and all that time, right?
Exactly. Carrie, Rich Boy, he doing Black Eyed Peas, he doing motherfucking Pussycat Dolls, all that type of shit. So I'm around that. I get to see that side of it. You know what I mean? And that shit was just like, oh no, it's really real out here. That nigga was getting back-to-back #1s, like on some, that was next level.
But did you get the help on any of the production on any of those songs that, you know what I'm saying, he was doing around that time?
Yeah, I did. I helped on a couple songs. I remember I got my first song I ever did with Mary J. Blige was through Polo. Gave Polo a beat, he gave it to her, and then added some shit, and we split the credit.
Damn. When you split the credit, you know what I'm saying, explain that to me as far as me and, you know what I'm saying, the people out there splitting the credit and, you know what I'm saying, what that could do for you.
Yeah, I mean, shit, he had the plug. Like, he was able to get me on that project and get Mary on my beat. So it's just like, you know, and he also added some shit and did his arrangement. So it's like, I mean, if somebody adds to the music, that's automatic. Not to say it's going to be a split, but then they going to get a credit. But if he link you with the motherfucker and add something to it, it's just like, you should just piece up with him and, you know what I mean, just keep doing more work.
Man, that's tight coming up, man. Especially as a young nigga, you feel me? And producers and getting placements and then Polo the Don. Like, after the Polo the Don shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, during the Polo the Don shit, like, did you learn, like, the paperwork side of it? Like, the business side of it?
Shit, I did by bumping my head and not understanding that I didn't even know I was in a bad contract till I made Niggas in Paris. I was signed since 07. Niggas in Paris came out 2011. So, like, all this time, I'm just like, but also, again, when I signed my contract, it was kind of normal for that time. But as the game kept progressing and we getting closer to streaming and getting closer to different ways to listen to the music and shit, like, the game just changed, and it's like that's when I realized, like, damn, I thought once I made Niggas in Paris, I was just finna go tap in with the publishing company and see instant M's and shit. They like, well, nah, you in this contract, so your shit set up a different way, and that's
yeah. Because elaborate, because you always say that, but what was in that contract that you feel like really fucked you at the, you know what I'm saying, pause, like really just thing, like fucked you up?
Yeah, the number one thing was this shit called MDRC, and it's just like, it's a way that the songs add up to a certain percentage. So, like, say I do 4 different songs and I got 25% on each song. That's supposed to equal 1 song. But the way my shit was set up, I'll probably have to do 10 songs over what, you know, the actual completion of that 1% of what that 100% was. So it just like kept just setting me back. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's crazy, bro. Like to you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of producers around, you know what I'm saying, even right now, a lot of producers even right now, like is going into these fucked up contracts. Yeah. Niggas don't know what to do. Niggas don't know what attorneys to get. Niggas don't know like what the fuck's going on. Like how do you find a fucking music lawyer to even like to help you out? Because usually these niggas be, you know, like they be entwined with the fucking record label.
Nah, that's what I was about to say. They going to lunch and kicking it with the opposite attorney that they supposed to be going against, trying to get you the better contract and shit. So it's like, you really can't call it, bro. I done been through all type of lawyers, like niggas that done, you know, been lawyers for the top motherfuckers in the game, and it's just like, you still can't call it. You gotta really just get a motherfucker that you could communicate with to the best, you know what I mean? And just like, but you gotta really like look at the shit and ask the right questions. That's what this shit boiled down to, and just be able to know exactly what it is that you ain't gonna go for, and what it is you really want. And when you're a kid though, that's hard to articulate or put into context and figure out. So that's the tough part.
I always wanted to ask you though, like with the Niggas in Paris shit, like it was one thing that this nigga Kanye was talking about, and he was just like with the Niggas in Paris shit, Hit Boy didn't even really do nothing. He just had he just had drums on this shit. He just had this. The nigga really ain't even.
That?
He said that before.
Kanye?
Yeah, he said that before. He just, you know what I'm saying? He only had the drums on this. You feel me? So I don't even really know.
I for sure had the melody and the motherfucking drums.
So you created the whole melody, the drums, everything for Niggas in Paris. Let's just get that out the way.
1 million. I ain't never seen that interview. I gotta go check that out. But
you know, it's on some low key shit. You know, when he be doing them rants, but you know, niggas don't be catching on to certain little shit. But I be, you know what I'm saying? I be catching on little shit. You feel me? Even if motherfuckers be going, I'm true for the details for sure. I be trying to see like what's going on with my nigga for sure. I be trying to see what's going on for sure.
Devil back here say you lying, bro. You starting shit, man.
niggas in the chat like Kanye ain't never say that.
Maybe he said that on some personal shit and I just leaked it. Sorry. You know what I mean? But I heard that shit before. I ain't gonna lie to you. I never lie. I'm a real Gemini. I ain't gonna cap to you. Feel me? Nigga said that shit, but man, that's tight, man. You know, Hit Boy did a lot of shit, man. Chat, we in this motherfucker, man. I know y'all niggas got a lot of questions for my nigga, you feel me? Like, I see the Superchats is coming through in this motherfucker, you feel me? Shout out to the homie Drebo. He said, shout out to all the legends in the building, man. Tonight, man, BOF times Hit Boy, you feel me? Times dedicated, man.
Better living.
Better living for sure, man. I love Foreskin.
You know my nigga AK?
AK, which one?
He Better Living? Dom Kid.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
that's my nigga.
Smack want to get down with him. That's T-Rell
boy. So you know AK?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's your boy.
Though. I fuck with AK.
Like, serious or niggas fucking?
No.
I'm like, AK.
Smack. Yeah. Let him tell it though. You know what I'm saying?
No. AK, he cool. He
cool. Fuck it then.
Nah, he cool.
Nah, that's my boy though. Smack want to get down with him. You know what I mean? Maybe we gotta ask Big Hit about that. Maybe Big Hit probably approved that.
Better living. I be doing my nigga AK. That's funny.
Better living, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to AK, but better living, that's our swag. Don't worry about nothing. I love you to death, man. I love you to death, AK, but he got that from the ghetto, you know what I mean? Okay. He definitely got that from the ghetto. He know what's up. He a tune in, you feel me? Surf or Drown, don't worry about nothing.
Surf or Drown, exactly.
Surf or Drown is out right now, you feel me? Surf or
Big
Drown.
Hit on the intro for that. I didn't even know he was coming home at that time. Like, shit, he start the album off, and just like when I see, you know, niggas that's tapped into what I'm doing on the album side, on the music side, they like, man, the way you started the album with Pops, like that shit A1, bro. So shit solid, man.
Cause it's just so authentic, and then you don't Big Hit, and I ain't even gonna lie to you, you know, I'm like Big Hit, he doing it, I'm like this nigga daddy, and then the Hit Boy, it just sounds so sick, and then you like, what's blood, and I'm like, I ain't even gonna lie to you, it just sounds so super authentic. So I'm going back, I'm like Big Hit, let me see if the nigga got songs. You feel me? And I'm going back and I'm looking at the video, I'm like, oh, he hard. You know what I mean? Like, and it's just 8 years ago. You know what I'm saying? I'm going back 8 years ago, all the whole little shit, and then Hit Boy, he, you know what I'm saying? Boom, he posts you get out. I'm like, oh, this is crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is crazy. Did you feel like, you know, when you was in there, like, fuck, my fucking music career was finna blow. This nigga, he was almost there.
Kicking myself in my ass, my nigga.
Every time.
Nah, we had too many combos.
My nigga, like, shit. Couldn't believe this shit. My nigga, like, Jay-Z told me, though, he's like, my nigga, he said, I know you, because we was in New York and shit. We was getting toured and shit, and niggas was hitting me for pounds, and, you know, I'm like, man, I'm missing bread. These niggas, they got chili. I can't get no money. I can't. And I'm like, man, I'm out of here. I'm finna catch a flight. And Jay-Z was like, hey, man, I know you think you're getting a lot of money, but, you know, it's a lot of money in that game, but I'm 400 million strong right now. But it went in one here out the other because, nigga, you're not breaking bread.
You ain't never made none of it.
It's not no, you know, it's a different, you know, you can't tell a man to lay it down and yo guaranteed the money to lock in to something that's a ghost. You got to really, you know, give him something to look forward to, my nigga. Like, give me some inspiration, you know. So I just had to get back to it. And
you don't think that game was the inspiration though? Like now looking back on it,
I mean, like I say, homie, I still feel the same. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's the real all around the world, my nigga. I don't care who you is, what you can't tell a man. It's like, hey, it's cool telling that you over here eating, man. You can't eat hamburger in a nigga face and a bum face. Like, hey, man, you know, stop living over there on Skid Row, my nigga. You gotta come over here and do this and that. Well, you know, you can't tell him how to get that hamburger. You know what I'm saying? You ain't sharing, nigga. Like, fuck you, my nigga. I'm going over here. I'm over here with them Skid Row. I'm selling dope, nigga, whatever the fuck they do. I got some niggas on Skid Row that's balling. You know what I'm saying? And niggas just homeless. I was the same way. I was fucking homeless. I was having bread. You know what I'm saying? But I'm living in the car in traffic. In New York, Chicago, Miami, back up to Humboldt County, back to Pasadena. You know what I'm saying? And I'm homeless, man. I'm living in hotels every day. You know, shit, it's a piss, man. Shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But now just like, okay, I'm locked into it. I'm just burnt out on the game. Just knowing the game ain't true, man. Chew you up and spit you out.
Even with me though, shit, chopping it with you, it's just like that shit is a real struggle to just, you know what I mean? Just grab that stronghold, like nigga just post up, my nigga record music. Let's lock in. We finna go tap in, do these interviews with the right niggas, the solid niggas. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. Because it's beauty in the vision too. Like, right? Like, I get it. I do. I hear what you're saying. On one end, like, yo, you can't say that motherfucker hungry or whatnot. But then at the same time, like, that's why I'm asking for the hindsight. You know what I'm saying? Because in hindsight, some of the words do make sense. You know what I'm saying?
And the pen, like, damn, he was talking like, damn, 400 million strong. Then it hit me like, damn, maybe I should have been patient. You know what I'm saying? But
that shit hit you in the pen that Jay-Z told you.
Isolated.
I have to get your bread.
That part.
That's crazy. Yep. That's crazy. Yeah,
like, it really wasn't no bread. What he was saying, it really wasn't the bread I was thinking it was. It wasn't. It's no comparison.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And all the struggle, the risk, the risk didn't equal the, you know, the bread. You know what I'm saying? And all the bullshit that come with it, man.
Risk didn't equal the reward, for sure. It did. You feel me? But you said it's kind of still hard to have that stronghold on Pops. Like, hey, check this out.
For sure.
Look, this X, Y, and Z, if we follow this and we be consistent, the chili is here.
It's here.
It's here, bro.
And it's going to be some shit that's like, you ain't gotta have that crazy risk, my nigga. You ain't gotta get locked up. You know what I mean? Even the music shit, niggas is getting killed and robbed now damn near every day. But it's just like it's a better route than motherfucking going to, you know what I mean, doing what the fuck you was doing before.
Absolutely.
Are you the type so when I seen you posted and whatnot, I'm looking at all the different people that's like, you know, showing love and shit too, right? Whatever. And it's just a feeling just watching, like, it's just Pops in knowing Falling in Bro career. From what I always remember, you've been in the mix, you know what I'm saying? Even with the gone, like, it's been news that you left and news that you hear. You know what I'm saying? That's dope. But like for the people that's from how I'm hearing you talk and everything, like you get to it and all that, everybody that's tapped into you, everybody that know who you are and whatnot and showing that love, do you feel the need to tap in with these people? Like, are you the type of,
like,
you know,
homies in the pen or
no, I'm talking about industry people. The people that, you know.
No, I don't. I mean, I wanted to holler at Master P because, you know, he gave me a hell of a talk. My nigga, like, woke me up, yo, Wody, like, he gave me a real, like, that was, you know, that stuck with me, like, Master P, man. He's like, just like, look, man, like, you know, y'all doing what me and Romeo was been trying to do forever, my nigga, and I respect it. I love you for that. I just had to shake your hand, man, like, you know, keep it going because family is first, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, you right, you know, but like I say, man, that when you blinded and you got your mind set on something, and I'm determined, like, I was just that stubborn. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So
that's crazy. He said Master P stuck with him. But you way sicker than Lil Romeo. I ain't even gonna lie.
That's funny. Nah, he was just talking about that shit this morning. He was saying how P had told him, like, yeah, you when we was putting out, like, grinding. It's funny because I remember you rapped on grinding my whole life and shit. So it's like I knew that shit was connecting with real niggas type shit. You know what I mean?
God, that's the first one I looked at. That was the first one I looked at. Yeah, and he had the video, was holding the whole little shit. The street shit, I did the same shit. You know what I'm saying? In the ghetto. Then I looked at you, I'm like, this nigga hard. You know what I mean? And then I did the same little shit, but it was just 8 years. I'm like, damn, he got locked up. I know he probably like, fuck sick. This shit. Yeah, sick. And you know what I'm saying? Doing that shit, man. But you know, we still here, man. Shout out the homies, man. Yeah, we still in this motherfucker, man. I got a lot of questions for my nigga Hit Boy, you feel me? But the chat is going crazy. One of the niggas in the chat, you feel me, is asked for a Greedo project. He said, my nigga Fast, he said, we getting a Hit Boy time Greedo.
Me and Greedo got at least 2 albums done, my nigga. Shit, you know, that nigga, he record like a machine too, so it's like whatever he want to do, I'm ready. Shit crazy.
Is this before or after though?
This is before, and nigga, within the last week, we done did like 7-8 new songs.
That's crazy.
All hard, all shit. That's so I'm like, we need to just link it up with the old shit, mix it in, and put whatever out we gonna put out.
You know, shout out 24 Hours, you feel me? Like, I was doing some shit with 24. I felt like I wanted to be a rapper still too, but I quit that shit. I'm like, nigga, I ain't fucking with this shit no more. You know what I'm saying? This shit costs bread. You feel me? Like, I'm like you. I'm like, this is too much chili for me. Fuck this shit. I'm up out of here, nigga. I need some whole little shit. But when I was doing, I was fucking. Yeah, when I was fucking with it, I was fucking with 24. And then 24 brought me in the studio. He like, hey, let's go to the studio. And I'm like, what studio? He like, let's go to Chalice real quick. I'm like, all right. And nigga, I walk up in the Chalice and I walk up in your room. I'm like, yeah. I went in here with Hit Boy. You look at me like, the fuck you doing in this? No, you like, this nigga doing up in this motherfucker. I know this nigga right. I don't know about this nigga, right? So I'm like, I come in peace, though. I'm like, come in peace here, boy. I'll come in peace. I'll come in peace.
I mean, I fuck with 24. I already know he run with solid motherfuckers, so shit, A1.
Yeah, I come in peace, though. But that was a sick moment, though. You know what I'm saying? With
you get that a lot? But I mean, we had that same encounter that one time. I had a whole session. I thought that was booked. Yeah, you were sitting there with Nas. I don't know. It was like, it was cute shit. Yeah,
I don't know how that got
type shit. Whole session. He was on the way up there, And then I'm sitting outside, but I'm getting the energy like, bro, because we just talked to you like a week before, a couple weeks before and shit. I'm like, nah, bro, wouldn't even, his energy wasn't on no weird shit. You know what I'm saying? Not to say my bro who was setting it up was on some weird shit where the communication got lost.
Who was setting that shit up?
Bo.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I think the communication lines somehow got scrambled.
Yeah, that's my boy right there. But nah, that was some funny shit because I'm in the parking lot and I know, I'm telling Q to come up there, but the energy, I'm starting to feel the energy like, let me go see where it hit at though. You know what I'm saying? It was like on some stay outside shit. I'm like, nah, it ain't adding up. It's about the time I talk to you, like, I don't know nothing about no session.
Yeah.
That was some tricky, funny shit.
Nah, that shit definitely be like happening.
Yeah, nah, I know. That's what I'm saying. I didn't even know his story. He's just popping up on you with 24 hours. He out of pocket.
Yeah,
you walk through the whole door and shit.
I am. He looking at me like we looking at each other like I'm like, hey, I'm coming beats. Yeah, but it was cool though. But one thing that intrigued me about you, your story, man, that you always be telling that you say you went broke and you was like, you was sleeping on the floor. You had $0 and you had all these hits. Yeah, and I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit happened to everybody. But for you to be transparent like that is crazy because, it was a certain amount of a couple years. And I was like, where the fuck is Hit Boy at? You know what I'm saying? Because you was boom. And I was hearing about those parties, but you know what I'm saying? I wasn't invited. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that shit was open invite. Nigga. I used to just see niggas walking in. I don't even know how this nigga got the Addy. Like,
I'm like, damn, nigga, Hit Boy. It was always a Hit Boy throwing a party. Wow. But, and then it just like one day it was like, it was cut short, you feel me? And then like, you kind of disappeared for a little bit and then it's like, boom. You know what I'm saying? You start hitting them back to back. But now when I be looking at your interviews and all those shit, you like, nigga, I went broke. I had this, nigga. I done had no money. And I'm like, damn.
Yeah, I mean, shit.
You feel me?
Nigga going like, so what happened was, like, shit, once I got my deal after niggas in Paris, I got a crib, but I just like had studios in that motherfucker, like 5 studios. I moved all the artists that I signed into the crib. All the homies, like, you know what I mean? They homies start staying at the crib, and it just like kind of spiraled out of control. Just I'm 24, 25, got some M's, got a overhead budget, so I'm able to just motherfucking, this shit is a piece of cake at that point. I'm getting motherfucking a grip of money, nigga, every quarter. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And just like going from there to not having a label deal, not having that quarterly money coming in, I'm just spending on the studios, on the crib, on just like whatever I'm spending the money on. And that shit just like, once it ain't coming in, that shit gets serious, my nigga. Like, and it just was a point where I literally got an email from my accountant like, I don't know how you finna pay the rent. And luckily, like, going back to the conversation earlier, I really am a hustler, my nigga. I started working with this artist, off the radar ass dude, like, you know what I mean? But that nigga was chipping me off, so I was paying my rent cash. It's not that I had literally $0, but I ain't had no money in my account from having M's in my account. Yeah. So I'm still like able to, I'm living in Beverly Hills, like I said in the academics interview. I'm literally living in Beverly Hills, bro, and my account is telling me I ain't got shit in my account. And I'm like, who would ever like think this whole scenario would even be possible, my nigga? Yeah. That shit just like,
how many M's did you actually lose?
I mean, I spent a few M's for sure. I spent a few M's, at least 3.5, 4 type shit. You know what I mean? And it's that 24, 25.
Pops, did he tell you that? I lost 4.
Hell no.
and also shit like this. I also dealt with accountants that was fucked up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, so you gotta think about it. If like I'm saying 4, half of that pretty much going to taxes.
For sure.
Then it's like accountants telling me, oh, I just paid $750, $850 to taxes, and then you find out they ain't even pay the shit. So it's like I dealt with all that type of shit too. It wasn't that I just blew through the bread, it was like taxes and all that type of bullshit too.
I heard about the L's though, the losses, and then the people that was misusing, like trimming him, niggas you think he was cool with was swiping his card, that type of shit, like
I was about to get into
getting
that.
his dollars, niggas going in his room stealing his shit, and niggas spending racks on that shit, man. And You ain't young, you ain't got no insurance on that shit. Like buying a Lolo, nigga, you ain't got no insurance. Motherfucker come steal your shit. Like, damn, that's a loss.
Yeah.
You know, I grew up in the jacking area, nigga. We started that carjacking motherfucking law. You know, nigga killer D's, niggas getting killed over dating. So I know how it is. I done, you know, lick niggas ain't got licked. So, you know what I'm saying? Bought a car, just gone. The next morning, like, what the fuck? I just spent, nigga, dating with 2 bands. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. My shit gone. I ain't got no insurance, no nothing.
But at first, for your finances right now,
just happened to you.
What? Nigga stole your whip?
What was
Damn. Truck.
Nigga stole your truck?
Was
Had a dually.
Oh yeah, they took that motherfucker. Yeah. What? Nigga, that's crazy.
I had the coldest dually. The coldest one.
You ain't had no insurance, no
Nothing, my nigga.
Sick.
Took that shit right from
The
my
rims
house.
on the big, all that.
They
Just,
found
yeah.
that bitch. It was stripped.
Yeah.
I ain't even gonna lie to you. Living in the ghetto, having insurance, that's out. That's an extra expense. I'm like, nigga, I ain't
full coverage.
Yeah, I didn't have insurance, nigga, to really start like, you feel me? So I got a Benz. I ain't even gonna lie to you because they was like, nah, you not leaving this motherfucker till you got X, Y, and Z. I'm like, I gotta have it. They like, nah, you gotta have it. Like, and I ain't like, nigga, I ain't never had no insurance on nothing, nigga. I got probably 100 tickets, nigga, that say right now, no insurance, nigga, none of that shit, license plate, no license, all the whole little shit. Like, that's crazy as a motherfucker, but
Yeah, so hit two with you, like, just that process, bro. Like your pops was saying everything. You said you had, you know, homies. I'm not even making about the homies. Just whatever lifestyle you was in, the head space you was in at the time, though, and then getting that call from your accountant and whatnot, right? Like, how much did the makeup like? Because all the homies and everybody don't, or whoever the women you're dealing with or family members, everybody don't. They didn't get the call. You know what I'm saying? They only seen what, you know. They see the TV and everything, right? So. What was that process for you on some shit, like mentally having? Because I know that palette changed of people, everybody around.
Right. I mean, shit, I got the call when I was dolo, my nigga, and I'm just looking around like, damn, when the nigga was up, it was 100 motherfuckers. Wherever I'm moving, we go to dinner, I'm paying for everything. It's just like locked in. Whatever the squad is on, whatever I'm on, the squad is on. We just locked in. And then once I got that call and it's like years later, I'm dolo, I'm like, damn, this is real life right here. You know what I mean? Like, this is now or never. You know what I mean? Like, literally, like, had to look in the mirror like, all right, my nigga, it's time to take it back to the basics. That call, like, really made me start. I would say from 2019 when I did Racks in the Middle with Nip, like, that's when shit been just picking up, getting more consistent, even with my brand just getting bigger and more niggas knowing who Hit Boy even is. Like, that stemmed from me realizing, like, bro, all you really got is yourself, my nigga.
Right.
You know what I mean? And it's just like, I'm finna mash out. Like, so that flipped me from having, I had multiple cribs with these studios in them and was still just bringing my artists in, locked in. And that made me just go move to a regular studio, get a couple rooms in a environment where niggas is just making music. It ain't no, you know, pull up, get comfortable, play the game, chill out, none of that shit. It's just like, okay, I'm finna just act like I'm the Hit Boy before I had shit and just like make beat after beat, do song after song. That led me to doing an album with 24 Hours. That was the first album I did at my studio I work at. Then I linked with a couple other niggas, and that, you know, led me to locking in with Nas. You know what I mean? I did 4 albums with Nas in the last 3 years, and that was all just from working.
But before Nas, you did Big Sean, right?
I think the Nas shit dropped before Sean. King's Disease 1.
Oh, King's Disease 1.
I executive produced Detroit 2 with Sean, and I think that came after King's Disease.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But I mean, Benny shit came October 2020, and the King's Disease came August. Yeah, so that was like the beginning of just like, you know, niggas seeing me on a different level, and just like me wanting to get out that box of people still just like thinking I'm just niggas in Paris. You know what I mean? They think I'm a trap producer. They think I'm just a club producer. Nas opened up that lane for like niggas to be like, oh, this nigga really do real hip hop. He do real music. It ain't just one lane, one thing where it's like we got to go to him just for that. Now it's more and more people trusting me with their projects.
For sure.
Yeah, because that's when motherfuckers right now, they be like, okay, Hit Boy. You know what I'm saying? I know it's cliche right now. Hit Boy, hit maker. You know what I'm saying? And we bringing this shit up all the time. And for me, I don't give a fuck how many songs you have on the radio. You know what I mean? For me, if I'm lock in with a nigga or I'm gonna fuck with a nigga, it's gonna be because I fuck with you. And it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you compliment what I, you know what I'm saying, where I come from and the whole little scenario. So, like, that's what I'm on. You know what I'm saying? That's why I will fuck with you and what you're doing. So the whole little Nas thing just solidified that. Right. You feel me? Like, it solidified that probably for hip hop, period. Like, this is what you do. You know what I'm saying? This is where you go. 100. He fuck with it. Like, he can create that for you, because a lot of niggas can't, you know what I'm saying, create that for you. And they can't identify with that shit. You feel me? Niggas is just, you know, niggas just trying to make a quick dollar and get on the radio. Like, you feel me? And I ain't, you know, I ain't trying to knock a nigga, but I'm not even listening to the radio.
Nah,
like,
that's how I was just, you know what I'm saying? I was finna really ask you, like, nigga, when the last time you got in the car and turned on the radio? I'm sure you playing some shit that you really just want to play, which is a big percentage of the world anyway. So I'm like, that whole argument was just funny to me, period. You know what I mean? But it's like, yeah, like, bro, I ain't worried. Like, I feel like when I did even try to chase making another niggas in Paris, making more radio songs, that shit never worked for me anyway. Everything I ever did was motherfucking just off the limb, just going, nigga. Like, whatever I feel at the moment, that's what has been the most successful for me. Versus being like, I'm finna go in this room, I'm finna act like a super producer, I'm finna do this and that. Like, nah, bro, get in the motherfucking room and just make some music, my nigga, and see what happens.
Yeah, and see what it do, and like, and fuck with it that way. Like, you know, like, that's what it's in tune with me. You feel me? And like, and a whole bunch of other people. Like, but I felt like, you know, when you made the song on Alchemist beat, you feel me? You had the producer diss, you feel me? And you went down the line. I just wanted to know, like, how was you feeling in the moment? Did you feel like you did that shit because you need the world to know, like, I'm a nigga, like, don't forget, you feel me? Like, I'm still here, I'm a nigga, and I'm really actually doing this shit from the ground up. Like, I'm building the foundation from the ground up. And a lot of these producers that's, you know what I'm saying, calling themselves producers, they don't actually do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm actually in here curating this shit and actually doing this shit. You feel me? Like, and I can rap. So at this point, like, you know what I'm saying, if y'all want to respond, come fuck with me. You feel me?
I mean, really, it was a one producer diss. The rest of the niggas, I just fit them in there on some artistic shit, because I never said niggas was whack. I never said all niggas is trash. I'm like, I never heard bro do this. I never heard, you know what I mean, whoop-de-whoop do this. I'm just like, but, you know what I mean, go listen to the motherfucking Magic by Nas, then go listen to Renaissance by Beyonce. You obviously, just for them two names alone, nigga, I'm on every spectrum that you could motherfucking think of, and that's just kind of what I wanted to put in context in an artistic way. But I really only dissed one nigga on there. The rest of them niggas, it was like, you know what I mean? It's more artistic shit, like, but I respect Southside, I respect Mustard, I respect Metro. Them niggas legends doing they shit, them niggas rich as hell anyway, so it don't even matter. But it's like, you know, it's respect.
Yeah, Metro, you know what I'm saying? I think he the only nigga that I think responded. You feel me? With some shit. You feel me? And it was,
seen Mustard at the Fear God show. He definitely came up and was like, my nigga, you know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to make sure it's all music. Like, I'm like, come on, bro. Like, nigga, this some music shit. Like, nigga, like,
he got at you like,
it's all love.
Are you trying to make sure it's all music?
Y'all be thinking that this shit, like, so I think in any field, though, I don't know if it's just us, like, niggas, black, you know, whatever the case may be. The top 5 or whatever, just say the top 5 type shit. The top 10, whatever you want to do. And I don't never see them people all at the same tables, you know what I'm saying, like figuring it out and everything. Is that just like our nature to have like this like competition in us or whatever?
You mean with like different genres not doing that? No, I think about that shit too. You don't never see no young country singer being like, fuck this OG, you know what I mean, country singer or this rock and roll motherfucker. You don't even, it ain't, I don't know, bro. I guess it's just like the battle essence of hip hop, you know what I mean? Niggas going against each other, trying to be the illest, saying they the illest, talking the most shit. I think that's what it stems from, but it's really kind of fucked up for real.
Nah, it's real fucked up. I be trying to figure that out because it don't be making sense to me. And that's like on the producer stand, the artist stand.
Yeah. You
can go to CEO stand. Like everybody, just you don't just see these motherfuckers. The motherfuckers you like. Why aren't y'all at the table together? Like, you know what I'm saying, getting it, like creating the craziest of music or You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I don't like when motherfuckers don't pick like, you know, right now I think niggas should lock in with a producer. You feel me? Like if you just get the beat pack and y'all niggas just picking whatever and the whole little shit is just like, all right, you don't care about this shit, and you can kind of tell like, so locking in producers fuck with that
too, because niggas is getting bread, niggas getting them club days, getting them shows and turning up off some shit they found on YouTube. Like I done did sessions, nigga. I got multiple Grammys, bro. I done been in with young artists, maybe 19, 20. Playing 10, 11 beats. Niggas skip through everything, go to YouTube and pull up some shit that I didn't heard myself with another nigga rapping on. Yeah. And they'd rather rap on that shit than a Grammy Award winning producer. That would have never motherfucking happened back in the day. But we in a new era, bro. You know what I mean? So you could hit that lick and it could become, you know what I mean, something for you.
Oh yeah, like on a interview with Academics, you was expressing your feelings about Roddy Ricch and how like you felt like he should have came back and did a few more songs with you because you got that banger with him and this and that and the other. You feel me? Right. Yeah, and he responded to like, bro, I got a gang of songs with the nigga. So he kind of like didn't know what, you know what I'm saying, where he was coming from with that.
It was more so like, let's drop these motherfuckers. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, you know what I mean? It's like, it's niggas that, you know, I didn't play the songs that are literally, when he drop his albums, be like, bro, where the fuck is the songs you did, my nigga? Like, literally, these motherfuckers is crazy. So it's like, just like, it's stemmed from that, but it's like, at the same time, again, that nigga is a young nigga, that nigga is papered up, he doing his shit, he ain't gotta listen to nobody. But I just feel like if a nigga win a Grammy with you, that should warrant you dropping more music. That's coming not even from a egotistical I'm hit boy place. That's from a fan perspective. You know what I mean? That's just from a nigga who love music. Like, damn, I would love to hear the nigga who made this shit together make some more shit and put it out. And that's where I was coming from. But it's all respect, it's all love. Like, I've been championing that nigga before I even met him. I was playing Die Young and fucking with his music. So, and I told him that nigga know this shit. So it's all love and it's all respect.
You know, and too, like that Sickle Mode like song, and I'm like, bruh, like produced on that, like so many niggas need to go kind of like go tune in and tap in like to create this music, and it's just great music overall. Like I'm just trying to hear great music for me. Like, you know, I'm not trying to hear the like the you know, here and there shit. Like I'm just trying to hear the great music, like, and it sounds. So the Sickle Mode shit for me, when I feel like, okay, you did that shit was hard, nigga. You feel me? Like that, you know what I'm saying? Tuning in and shit like that, knowing that you produce on Beyonce, Kanye, you know what I'm saying? Travis Scott, like that shit is just like some sick ass shit. You feel me? 100. Like, how do you feel about your son just knowing that like this nigga just really just like a real life legend out here in Los Angeles without, you know what I'm saying, doing no bullshit?
I mean, shit. Like I say, man, I feel blessed, man. I feel 1 million. I mean, like I say, I'm just focused on our relationship. I don't even trip on it, what he doing. You know what I'm saying? We just building and, you know, bridging the gap. You know, even with my grandson and all that. You know what I'm saying? That's what we on right now. The music just, I mean, that shit just, that's what we gonna do. Even he wasn't who he was, we still was we gonna get to the music, but we building as, you know what I'm saying, as a relationship, man. It's just a son, we fuck the music and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? It's cool. We gonna get to it, you know, like we been doing it. He love it, I love it. You know what I'm saying? Now you see, you know, basically, yeah, we got a lot in common, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's hard, man. Hey, how many more unreleased songs you got with Nipsey Hussle?
Man, not a lot. I got a couple more ideas, and it's like, I want to figure out the right situation to like really bring them shits to life. But I only got a couple for real.
Yeah, I mean, I liked all that shit you know what I'm saying, you was releasing, you know what I'm saying? And then you gave Big Sean one too, like, right?
Deep Reverence, yeah.
Deep Reverence, man. That shit is hard. That shit was deep. Yeah. Actually, that shit was like too crazy. Pause. Like it was too deep.
That shit was supposed to be on Nip next shit. Like we did that in the same sessions with Racks in the Middle. And Nip was sending me like samples every morning. I'm talking about 7:30, 8 in the morning. He's sending me songs. He's sending me ideas like, flip this. I'm gonna pull up on you, whoop de whoop. Like, you know what I mean? And that shit just crazy how that all transpired, man.
Yeah, that is crazy. Him pulling up on you and doing that shit, man. Just in his last times, in his last days, like, how did that shit affect you? You know what I'm saying, when you heard all that shit?
Man, that shit was unbelievable, bro. Like the whole just time I was around him, that shit really play out like a movie. I see that shit like nigga in the parking lot of the stool, nigga would be knocked out, you know what I mean? He probably been up all night type shit. He come to the stool. It was times like I had said this before in the interview, like he'd tell me like he gonna pull up, nigga don't pull up. Then he don't say nothing. He just walk in out of nowhere like you did. You know what I mean? Like just like it's just like that shit was just like a moment, bro. Like he was focused. Like he really like believed in that song and made sure he put 3 verses on that bitch and made sure every line just hit that emotion. Like it's like nigga, he went out on a song that he really gave a fuck about.
Yeah, I mean, and you were saying like that nigga had the real tears in his eyes, and you know what I'm saying, emotions when he was doing that shit, like recording a verse, like them is just real monumental moments that like we will all like, you know what I'm saying, we would wish to see that shit like at that time, because that shit was crazy as fuck, bro. That's crazy as fuck.
Nah, for real.
But you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we got my boy Hit Boy in the building, man. We appreciate him coming to this motherfucker. We got Big Hit in the building, you know what I'm saying? We got some super chats in the building, man. I see all the you know what I'm saying? Hit them flags in the chat, man, for my boy Nipsey Hussle one time, man. Pastor Paul, he said shout out to Uncle Alchemist, you know what I'm saying? Top 3 producers from the coast, man. Y'all got more work coming though, right?
Yeah, shit, me and Alchemist, we for real doing an album right now. Like shit solid, like going in, it's all slipping in the darkness level. Like niggas I'm rapping on his shit, he rapping on my joints. Like we just having fun with this shit.
Yeah, that's tight. That's tight. Shout out Gabriel Rodriguez. He said shout out Alchemist. Lucky 4Ls. He said how did SOB Time, RBE, and Hit Boy album come together?
Man, shit, damn, that's crazy. I forgot I even did that shit. But me being a fan of them niggas, my management tapping in with they management, and niggas being like we trying to figure out a sound, they just pulled up, and that's how that shit be happening for me. Niggas pull up and it don't be planned out like we finna do an album most of the time. It's like I'm gonna just come fuck with you, and nigga, it just end up turning in. By the time you look up, we got 5, 6, 7 songs, and we just, you know, capturing the whole energy with shit. That's the same shit.
Man, that's sick. You know what I'm saying? We got 4,500 motherfuckers in here. Make sure y'all tap the motherfucking like button right now. You feel me? It's going to this motherfucker.
Right there.
Make sure it's going crazy in here. Make sure y'all tap that like button one time. Everybody that's in here, don't worry about nothing. You feel me? What my boy say? He said IE Zone. He said, where is the HS87 artist B-Mac and audio push?
B-Mac, I ain't seen B-Mac in years, for real. But shit, Price from Audio Push, that nigga doing this shit. He putting out videos and freestyles, and he going on niggas'
Price
radio
been
shows.
gassing lately. Shout out. I mean, he been gassing.
No, for sure.
I like how he just like
Price always had that passion.
In.
I know him since he was damn near a kid, and him and Octane, but Price just always had that just extra, like, nigga, I'm finna go get this shit. Like,
shout out B-Mac too, though. I ain't seen her in a minute either, though. But yeah, shout out her.
Yeah, shout out B-Mac. I ain't seen her in a minute either. If you had one artist to work with right now, you feel me, young or old, who'd you work with?
Shit, I fuck with Kodak. I ain't never worked with that nigga. Shit, I'd be really with whoever, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I done worked with everybody from Blue Bucks Clan to Justin Bieber, my nigga. So it's like I just be going.
How you be controlling that line though? Like, far as like, I'm sure motherfuckers be trying to work with you. Like, I know it. You know what I'm saying? So, and you locking in, making albums with motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? You doing what you want to do for yourself. Pops on there about to do that. You know what I'm saying? So like, how do you be making time to even like lock in? Because you seem like a lock in type of producer opposed to.
I mean, shit, bro. I'm locked in at all times. So 9 times out of 10, I'm already damn near have a 10-pack of beats for whoever gonna pull up, and just like, you know what I mean. That'd be like the basis of my shit. Just always being over prepared. Just always like having enough shit. And I really got damn near all my beats I ever made from like 06 till now. Like I still be going through old shit, pulling up old shit, revamping it, making it sound new, cleaning it up, and just turning it into a situation.
How much do like lifestyle play a part into the music making for you? Like, is it as far as the studio and everything? You like a lot of people in there?
I mean, not. I mean, I could work in any environment for real, but I feel like my best shit like be coming when it's just like a low key vibe. Like me and Nas, we make them 4 albums by it most of the time being just me and him in there. Like he on the mic writing the raps, I'm doing the beats and I'm engineering, and we just like piecing up on that shit, locking in, just like that's how we like I get the most productivity when it's a low key vibe. But I've worked with multiple artists who like, nigga, we finna turn this bitch up, we finna have a party. I've done that myself, had plenty sessions, HS 87 days where it's everybody, girls, all that shit just going. And I mean, I could really work in all that shit, but I feel like my best productivity is when I'm on some low key shit.
Okay.
But shout out Magic though.
Yeah.
Shout out Magic, because I think that's just one of the sickest shit. Like,
Man,
you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You did. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like, that shit is hard. You know, if you sleeping on that, don't worry about nothing. You niggas need to go, you know what I'm saying, listen to that. But as far as being locked in with Nas, you feel me? Like, I know that gotta be a so surreal moment for you. Just like, I know, you know, you probably locked in doing a beat. You probably look over like, damn.
Yeah, nah,
that's Nas.
Right, nah, for real. And he's just a solid nigga, so it just be A1, just like, you know, having conversations with bro, learning shit, like learning about his history. Like, I got to study him through this shit. I really be looking at it like a student for real. Like, I really went, I mean, we niggas from the West Coast, so my people, they only heard like, I only heard like the hits that was playing on the radio from Nas. I didn't really, you know, my people wasn't getting deep into Nas albums like that. So through this process, I studied the nigga albums, listened to all his, you know, intros, listen to how he come in on every album, how he end off every album, and just really like getting into the mind of like what his greatest pieces of work is and shit, and just like applying it to what we doing now.
What's the best thing you learned from Nas?
Man, just to stay a A1 motherfucker. Like, you ain't gotta be extra out. Like, he a cool, solid, just A1 nigga. So it's just, you ain't gotta be on no extra shit to live a good life, my nigga. He lived a A1 life as far as I can see it from the conversations we having, from what I see. Like, I'm like, that's a nigga I would want to live like at his age, you know what I mean? So yeah, just being solid, bro.
And he a fly nigga.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? And you a fly nigga too. I had to give it to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. You be doing your shit. You a fly nigga, bruh. Yeah. But he a fly nigga at his age. You feel me? Like, and I feel like all the East Coast legends, you feel me? Like, at their age are dumb fly. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They giving off sauce. They swaggy as fuck. But we moving like to the West Coast, it's kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Who we looking at as far as like swag and like got the jury popping, niggas still stepping out on some shit. Like, what can we learn from these niggas? Not to say that you gotta do that. Not to say that you gotta do that, but it's just like
I mean, just even being in New York in a different pace. Like, a lot of motherfuckers walk in New York. We drive out here. So niggas gotta have on a good fit being out there. Niggas like Nas, like, you know, Hov, whoever, like, them niggas was doing a lot of walking back in the day, so you want your fit to be seen and be looked at on that level. So, like, you know what I mean? I don't know. It's just like, that shit translate.
Yeah, it definitely do. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Nas, you feel me? You feel me? Queensbridge, don't worry about nothing. Courtside Boys, he said, Hit Boy, Courtside Boy, shout out you. He said, Hit Boy, you gonna sign any new artists or what?
On me, shit, niggas just signed a homie from the IE, Spank Nitty James. That nigga hard. We just dropped the video.
I fuck with that song.
Yeah,
for sure.
We locked in and shit. Big Hit, we going stupid, my nigga. It's that time.
Oh, so next up is Big Hit.
Nah, for sure.
Y'all better be on the lookout for Big Hit. But I wanted to ask you a question because you got instrumentals on your shit. And I'm like, hold on, man. I want to do a little back on Fig, you know, and a little, you know, at least a little 3-4 songs. Can I use a couple instrumentals? You know what I'm saying? Produced by.
They open, my niggas.
I can put those out and actually put them on iTunes.
Let's go.
Oh, it's lit. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I did it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Open up the floodgates and just like, you know what I mean? Just contribute something to the game bigger than just like my own agenda, even just like opening them floodgates.
I seen Metro doing the same thing. Is this like some new that producers do to, you know, put your beats out there and get shit out there more, or what?
I mean, ain't no telling. I just personally feel like it's just a giving back to the game, giving back to the next generation type shit.
Yeah, that's hard. That's hard. Yeah, shout out Dakota. He said when we turn into y'all, he said we tuned into y'all on my birthday, man. Hit Boy got anything in the works with newer Detroit or Flint artists?
Shit, me and Peasy got a few songs. That's one of my favorite artists. I fuck with Rio. You know what I'm saying? Free Rio, that nigga hard. We got some shit together. Yeah, definitely fuck with them niggas.
Courtside Boys again. He said much love to BOF and Hit Boy, man, from Courtside Boys, man. Good looking to you, man. Shout out you. Yeah, man, from Bummy, he said from Bummy to Money, you know what I'm saying? Big Hit should write a book, man. I know he got some cold stories.
Oh God,
man. That's what I was saying that when you said, you know, the album about to come out.
With the camera, he was at the crib. This nigga was telling the coldest. I mean, it felt like we was there. This nigga was telling a wild story about some shit going on in the pen. Like you said, it was an Aryan brother or some shit, right?
Yeah. Look, brother, I was just telling you, just saying, you know, it wasn't all bloods. You know, like I said, in the Feds, Bloods and Crips that we roll together is different. The state, I mean, we cool in the state too, but in the Feds, like you really depend on like you West Coast, nigga. You just see a nigga, you be waiting on niggas to get off the bus. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, that nigga walk like he from Cali. Hey, my nigga, we from? Oh, nigga, I'm from, oh, yeah, over here, my nigga, we sitting over here. You know what I'm saying? I was really like the only blood at the time, you know what I'm saying? It was in Pennsylvania, and it was all Chris, but I was like telling nigga, hey, go talk to the police, nigga. Go talk to that police, and I'm up and grabbing the metal off the windows and making straps for the whole car. These niggas didn't have no straps. And one time we got to drinking and went to the little white boy, little skinny, dorky white boy, always buy a drink from him. And we get sauced up, we buy a gallon, come by another gallon, and there's a Crip gun smoke. I forgot what hood he from. He a Crip though. Little Shorty Maggie from 10 Dudes Raymond and shit, and Big Boss from 40s, and you know, a couple more Crips and shit. But you know, I'm just buying a drink for the whole car. And you know, the second round is like, gun smoke like, fuck that, cuz, you ain't spending no more nothing on this, nigga. We taking this shit. So he went just strong on me for the drink. You know what I'm saying?
After drinking it?
After, you know, we done went back 2 or 3 times to get the drink, you know, but like the second, third time, it was like, he was like, fuck this, nigga. We ain't spending no more drink. He telling me put my stamp suckers. That's money in the Feds, like stamps, cashing him off. I like, okay, what you want? I got 2 gallons, like, how much, give me that shit. He took it like, dude, what the fuck? Yo, like, man, I'm gonna pay for that shit. Now I don't pay for that shit, cuz I'm done. I just come back down to the, I'm like, nigga, all right. So I close the door. I like, look, don't trip off him, man. How much, you know what I'm saying, it's 2 gallons, man. He said, fuck that. He was already strapping the knife to his wrist. Like, he's big, he's pretty big. He's not gonna fucking take the knife from me, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, dog, just chill, man. Here go your money. You know what I'm saying? Don't trip. Fuck that on my skin, dude. You're gonna kill me if they knew this fucking. He wanted to call him a nigger, but he called himself. I'm like, he's fucked. I'm like, just calm down. Like, all right, Chauncey, man. You know, it's cool, He slapped me. But I knew in his eye, I'm like, no, I told him, said, gun smoke, man. Everybody ain't no punk, this little ass dude, you know what I'm saying? But he's got a sword bigger than his whole, you know what I'm saying, his arm, nigga. And he's like, fuck that nigga, cuz. No, so, all right, my nigga. We drank. But that morning we woke up. Woke him up, he's still in there asleep. I'm like, my nigga, we going to breakfast, my nigga. Get up, we roll as a unit. And he didn't get up. And he like, nigga, lock your door at least. You know, he's still in bed. And he's, fuck that shit. I'm all right. So we went to the chow, eating. Emergency button went off, and you know what I'm saying, we heard a little white boy, he still went in there to try to get him. You know what I'm saying? He beat him up eventually, you know what I'm saying, but he went there and stabbed him and shit. But you know, you can't underestimate niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
And that's happening in the Feds.
Yeah, that's in the Feds, you know what I'm saying? Yep, it's really went down.
Man, that's crazy as a motherfucker, man. You feel me?
Yes.
Man had a job, man.
That nigga Hit Boy like, I ain't got nothing to do with none of that shit. I'm never doing that shit. That nigga looking like you niggas is wild as a motherfucker. Like, I ain't doing that shit. Yeah, that nigga six over there like, what the fuck that nigga has?
He swore. These got swords. They dying. I just
seen you sharpen that shit on the...
Yeah, on the ground with the water, the comet, you know what I'm saying? Just getting it, just you know what I'm saying? So
if y'all don't mind me asking, right? So like just hearing the dynamics again though, y'all relationship though, like has it through the communication, of course you've been locked up and everything. and you just been figuring it out. You know what I'm saying? Ups and downs, and of course you had your ups and downs. How y'all actually? You don't gotta get too deep into it, but like get along. Is it a lot of head button, or is it, you know what I'm saying?
Fuck no.
Nah, ain't none.
He got his
Real
space,
shit,
I got my
man.
space. I just try to, I do means, you know, nigga be busting down like we saying you gonna work out, nigga. Like, he just can't on press like this. Shit, he just do whatever he doing. You know what I'm saying? He over there blowing. You want to hit the wheel? I'm like, I ain't trying, to drink. Nah, nigga, I don't act right off that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We just man, let's do what we click. The music is just man.
That's like the main thing I'm trying to get to. Like just seeing the people in the comments, niggas DMing me, niggas hit me, like, you know what I mean? Like, this nigga big hit hard. Like, he need to put out, we put out a song called G's Don't Cry, nigga. I did the beat,
I just listened to that today.
shit, I paid for the video, all this shit, nigga, and niggas was respecting. I remember sending that shit to Ye, I remember sending it to Ho, I remember sending it to a few niggas, and they like, yo, bro, this the most authentic shit I seen in a minute type shit. So I just knew that shit was different, but obviously he got locked back up right after that shit, but now I'm just like, nah, we gotta mash out, bro. Like I said, we halfway through an album in 2 days. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get that bitch out ASAP.
Man.
Yeah.
Classic shit.
That's classic shit. Do you still send music to Hov?
I mean, not as a recent, but I mean, shit. The Benny the Butcher album I did in 2020. It's a song with even though them niggas don't get along no more. Benny the Butcher and Freddie Gibbs type shit, but we did a song on that, and Hov was like helping me arrange that motherfucker, like, that deep type shit. That's how A1 that nigga's been, and just like, fucking with me.
He called in and helped you arrange that?
It was all through just email. Like, I be emailing the nigga for real. So we just was going back on email. I'm sending him the song. I kept sending him the updates. He like, do this, and it turned out to be what it is.
What was the arrangement he told you to do?
He was just telling me just to do different spacing, like, you know what I mean? Like Freddie, he said a certain line on the song. He was like, fuck that, wasn't gonna do a verse, and he ended up doing a verse. So he like, you should have it be a space before his verse come in versus just bringing that shit straight in after Benny go off. Like, have it go out for a few bars, then have that nigga just pop up kind of like a surprise. So it was just little gems he was throwing me about just spacing the song out more.
That's hard. Like, what gems did Kanye ever give you? Feel me? Because I know that nigga. He that really hard. You feel me?
In the moment, fucking sporadic. Like, that nigga be changing his mind every 2 minutes. So it's like, that was just like, nigga, as long as you around, you better peep game and just figure out that everything need to be at a high level. It don't matter how the shit get done, who it get done with. You got to bring in 3-4 niggas to help on this, on whether it's the production, whatever the case is. Like, he gonna get that bitch done, and he gonna make sure that shit is high level. Like, that shit just, that pace, that was a change of pace for me. Like, even from the Polo shit, Polo worked at his own pace and was doing a lot of shit. But when I seen Kanye, this nigga bringing John Legend through, I ended up getting like 2-3 placements on John Legend just from the same Watch the Throne sessions. He bringing Pusha T through. I did some shit called My God with Pusha T. Just a gang of different shit at one time. The real focus was Watch the Throne, but the nigga had, like I said, John Legend, Pusha, Big Sean, all these different artists coming in. I'm just seeing like everything that's going on. Just make sure that shit is high level.
And how much of that shit was recorded in Paris?
Man, it's crazy. The niggas in Paris joint was a beat I just emailed, bro. I used to email him beats all the time, especially before we met. But he just had that in his email when they went to Paris, and luckily that was the motherfucking beat he clicked on in that specific moment. But when we was working on Watch the Throne, not one time did I ever hear the niggas in Paris beat or none of that shit. It was other joints that him and Hov had recorded to of mine, you know what I mean? And none of them songs ever saw the light of day. I'm in the studio hyped, like, oh, nigga, I got both of them niggas on the song. This shit finna go up. None of them songs ever dropped. It was the one beat that I emailed. And I probably was months prior to them even doing this shit. That shit was just sitting.
Nigga, I know as a producer and motherfuckers be doing these songs, cause I know Kanye will do like a gang of songs, like, Greedo or something like that. And he got all the songs on the beats and the whole thing. You got it in your hard drive. Like, how is it like? How hard is it not to like drop that shit? Cause I know you want to be like, you know what? I'm about to drop this shit. Fuck these niggas. I'm finna leak this shit.
You just want shit to be done right, and it's like even beyond that. The songs that I don't have is the ones that I'll be like, nigga, like even like talking about how niggas will be like, where Hit Boy at? Meanwhile, you know, I got, you know, 5, 6, 7 songs with Jay-Z and Beyonce vocals on them, but I don't get them songs. They record them and they shit and keep all that shit. So I'm just like, it's like, you know, and you can't control if that's gonna come out, when it's gonna come out. That's like a nigga praying to God and just being like, hopefully that shit land on the album type shit.
Yeah, that's hard, man. That's hard, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out everybody in this motherfucker still hanging with us, man. You feel me? Make sure y'all like this video, man. Get Sunday it cracking. You know what I'm saying? Good Sunday night with my boy Hit Boy.
Made an exception, man. I know y'all don't never, you know what I mean? You said y'all be doing a weekday type shit.
Yeah,
so.
we on Monday, you know what I'm saying? Wednesday, Friday, you feel me? Shame on you too, you feel me? On Wednesday at 6 o'clock, Monday and Friday, 4 o'clock, man. That's what we usually on. But I got my boy Hit Boy in here with his pops, you know what I'm saying? Big hit, don't worry about nothing. They recording the album right now. My boy he fresh out, you feel me, doing his thing.
Third day right
I'm thinking about it third day. I'm like, in my head,
my nigga third
I be looking I be glancing over here like, damn, bro, 5 days ago, 4 days ago.
Man.
That's crazy. Like, man, God bless, man. For real.
Shout out my boy Smack. He's supposed to be in this motherfucker video with the Fresno doing his thing. Shout out my nigga Smack, you feel me? Oh, most importantly, man, R.I.P. my boy Young Low, man. You feel me? R.I.P. my boy Young Low. That's crazy, man. Some crazy shit happened to my boy in Miami, but you know what I'm saying? I had a really good time with my nigga while he was here. All positive vibes. You feel me? Man, this nigga, it was all positive vibes regardless. This nigga really knew everybody, stepped in every club, every house party. I drove every whip fucking with this nigga, every restaurant, everything top notch with this nigga. I'm not gonna lie to you, man, but you know what I'm saying? I fuck with my boy, you know what I'm saying? RIP my boy, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Shout out Young Low. Tendra V said, I met Hit Boy in Rancho Cucamonga when he got on, and he was so nice, man. I love him. Congrats. You know what I'm saying? IE is up. He was going to a Big Sean show and he invited me. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, I don't know how true that is, but that's what's up. If I did, I don't know if I invited random niggas. Maybe I did. Who knows?
Shout out to you. Probably was being nice. You feel me? Paul Daddy.
Just random people tapping in on the chat.
Yeah. So right here, just niggas tapping in right here. You feel me? They sending us shit for us to read.
Bad.
Yeah.
Just gassing her up.
Yeah, you know, trying to see what's going on, man. They all right here. They talking to you right here. Pop's like, shame on you, nigga. I'm just in here. You saying? I got a fit. You feel me? I'm in this motherfucker. I'm chilling, nigga. But yeah, nigga, they talking to you right there, real live, nigga. You feel me? 4,000 niggas in this motherfucker right now looking at you.
Saying all type of wild shit.
Yeah. they fucking with you. But Gigi, you know what I'm saying, good looking. She said, y'all forever expanding, man. I'm proud of y'all always, man. Good looking, you feel me? Who on the track, good looking? They said, can we send in beats? Do you do that? You have producers send in beats?
Double at Surf Club. Double at Surf Club.
Double at Surf Club?
Surfclub.com.
Surf Club Inc. Surfclubinc.com.
Surfclubinc.com, man. Send in your beats. You feel me? Send in your shit. We send it. We gonna see what it do. Richie C said Triple OG falling asleep.
Oh, well, yeah, on me.
It's all good. It's all good. We can end this shit. My nigga having a long night. Look, it's almost 11 o'clock. We can.
I was up 2, 3 in the morning. I'm just used to that. I'll be up in the hole, you know what I'm saying? Like, just up all night with it. It's a different program right now.
Man, being in the hole, what is that shit like for me? Like mentally type shit.
I mean, it depends, you know. It hit people different way. I done been in a lot of spots where niggas like 4 or 5 niggas go suicidal. Like this, you know. I be like, damn, nigga, y'all rehearse. Where is y'all going? You know what I'm saying? They like, hey man, how the fuck should I go? Like niggas like, oh yeah, sweet over here. My nigga like, hell no, I'm not finna be in no motherfucking blanket, asshole naked. You know what I'm saying? They take everything from me. I can't go out like that. It's just, you know.
So when you in the hole, they take everything from you.
Nah, I'm talking about suicidal.
Oh, suicidal shit.
What I'm saying? Yeah, I'm saying while we in the hole, I done seen like 4 or 5 niggas go suicidal to get out the hole. Cause then after you go see the site, then you might go to a sweet little spot. You know what I'm saying? There's bitches running around and, you know what I'm saying, niggas are smoking and drinking and they tapping in and, you know, it's just a rehearsal. You know what I'm saying? But now, like, it's you know, if you're a real G, my nigga, like, you over there with snitches and all kind of shit, I can't have it on my jacket, you know what I'm saying? Like, you on a 50-50 yard, like 50% is good, 50% is bad, you know what I'm saying? When you go that route, you can't come back, you know what I'm saying, to the real press, because I'm going to thug it out. So, you know, I just pray, man, you know, God is number one, man. That's what made me, you know, make it through that, you know, the workout. How
long you been in the hole? Longest thing?
I mean, I did 9 years in the hole in the feds, you know what I'm saying? They just kept me in the hole, just like, I couldn't get out, my nigga. It was a trap, like, you gotta do 18-month programs, and, you know, if you fuck up, you gotta start all over, and I couldn't make it, you know, and you know, sometimes the police do little bullshit to provoke you, just walking to the shower, trying to guide you like a fucking horse, and I'm like, the fuck? Like, ease up, you know, and they wanna talk shit, and I need him in the nuts, nigga, with the handcuffs on. You know, they beat me up or whatever, but I beat the case like I'm in handcuffs, man. How the fuck I'm gonna assault the police in handcuffs? Like, you know what, you right, dismissed type shit. But yeah, I mean, it's the struggle for real. Don't get it fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Especially being on restriction. You know, you can't buy no food, no cosmetics. You gotta just use that little ass bar of soap and all this shit, and you run out, it's a wrap. Ain't no washing no clothes, you just gotta wash your ass. And nigga, fuck the clothes. I'm washing my clothes with no soap. Just fuck it. Just work out, get sweaty, and put it in the toilet, nigga. Just wring it out and just hang it up. Like, fuck it. You know, that type of shit. Baby powder, you know, that bullshit out, tooth powder, and, you know, no tooth powder. I'd rather buy food. When I did get food, I'm buying food, you know what I'm saying, which was seldom, but, you know, it's the struggle.
So what was that shit like? 23 and 1, like the whole?
Yeah, yep, 23 and 1. You know what I'm saying? And yep, yeah.
So out here on the streets got to be a motherfucking cakewalk.
Oh man, this shit is sweet.
It's got to be a cakewalk. I could do
it. I be in there. I just wait on this nigga to come get. I feel like I'm on probation. I'm like, I could be in, you know, I could be in the hole right here, nigga. This is sweet. You know what I'm saying? Oh, nigga, drink or nothing, nigga, bomb ass food, nigga. Like, god damn, nigga.
We just came from my mama G-Day shit. I had got a chef and shit.
Yeah.
Shit was, I know that shit tastes different.
What?
Bro. They get it from that shit.
What? Like, fuck, I wanted to go for seconds. I said, man, I'm gonna be greedy. I ain't gonna eat all that shit up.
Nah, nigga, fuck all that, nigga. I'm eating that shit up. Pause. But how long? Like, what's the first thing you went? You was like, you know what? I'm finna go eat this soon as I touch down.
I'm different on the food, and I just, you know, eat a lot of fruits and shit. Like my big things, like bananas, you know, orange, like cashews and like nuts and grains and shit. You know, granola, because all that, you know, this food right now is just I got used to not eating that bullshit, you know. Then commissary, I wasn't going to commissary and shit. And the shit, when I did go to commissary, shit was gone so fast, like they overcharging you. They was slave masters, man, they pimping, man, up in there. Like, niggas got it bad and hard up in there. Like, motherfuckers think it's sweet. Is you know, niggas be really asking their people for food and they money, man, send it to them. But that little shit ain't nothing. I know they like, damn, I just sent this nigga some money last week, but that shit go so fast. Little ass shit is $4, nigga, for 2 ounces or whatever the fuck. Chicken, you know, $4, $5 for this little shit. And you need 2 of them just to make a meal. So you talking about $10, $20 meals, nigga. Nigga ain't, man, shit is fucked up.
No, that's a real play. I ain't gonna lie. Just thinking about what you're saying, though. Like, you know, a lot of motherfuckers get locked up, and then the families and shit gotta still chalk it up, and then you let the numbers on it.
No, but hold on. But even if you in a hole, can't you just go, you know what I'm saying? I want to ask about the bitches, though. Can you go get married and just get some pussy?
Not in the feds. Hell no. In the state, yeah. I tried that, but I fucked that off, you know, quick. I couldn't. I got by literally, like, my write-ups is so long. Like, I probably got 50 write-ups, my nigga. And so that's why I lost all my good time and shit and just, you know what I'm saying, maxed
what's
out.
What's that shit you was talking about this morning, too, when you was saying, like, how young niggas will try to run your fade for you type shit?
Oh, yeah. I mean, being old and shit, you know, like, homies, you know, they respect the game and shit, so, but, you know, I got to stay ready, but a lot of niggas don't really respect the G's nowadays. It's different than back in the day. We respect our OGs, but these young niggas don't respect no G shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? They don't give a fuck how old you is or nothing. They gonna run you in the dirt. You get out of line, you gonna get dealt with. So I stay ready, my nigga. I stay working out, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I be with the youngsters, the young riders. We on front line. Nigga doing burpees, running the track. We'll pull-ups, dips, all that shit. And I run these little niggas in the dirt on the workout. You know, they be like, damn, nigga, how old is you? But, you know, but now I done got in a couple phase with niggas and I got some homies like, oh, man, I got this OG. I'm gonna run. Nah, nigga, you not getting it. I got this fade. You know what I'm saying? And I get out with the little homies or whatever, or not no little homies, just a young nigga, period. You know what I'm saying? Who think he got an old Vic and he get the grades fucked up.
Yeah.
I gotta give it to him.
So the young niggas like, nigga, I'll beat your old ass, nigga. You got me fucked up, nigga. And you get out there with it. Nigga, that's not funny, but that's funny as a motherfucker. So these young niggas don't give a fuck.
They don't give a fuck.
That's crazy out here, bruh. Like, and these young niggas like, bro, I got your fade, OG. I got it. Don't fuck with it. I know you had to give up a couple fades because these young niggas big as a bitch.
I ain't never got it. Hell no.
Hell no. Strawberries, bananas, oranges. I ain't even that shit, nigga. Fuck yo.
Come to it, then it's the key souls, man. You know what
Oh
I'm
my God. This nigga wild. This nigga. Did y'all just see that, homie? This nigga is real institutionalized. For real, we gonna have to get this. This nigga is 3 days out this motherfucker cup for to get off my hat, bro. This nigga, I love you to death, bro.
Yeah, he won't let me
I love you to death.
My
Like,
nigga,
honestly,
I be begging him, like, I need a thousand, feel comfortable, I feel butt naked. Like, nah, hell nah, pops, that's out, that's woo.
I'm sorry, niggas gotta run with security, man. I've been seeing
this nigga your security. You just see what Cuz just did? Yeah. He finna get at you wild in here.
Hit wig. Big hit wig.
I know that ain't the restaurant knife you got.
It's the real one, K so. I'm saying, man, you gotta make them.
Oh my God! Oh my! I love this nigga, homie.
Whole time
this
I'm
nigga,
looking like he got something. He got something.
I didn't even know that shit was still on you.
No.
I'm like, yeah.
And he quiet, like, yeah, nigga, see what's going on. This motherfucker, I get to getting at everybody in this bitch. Nigga, yeah, you the first nigga. You close to the bitch. Nigga, you can sit back now.
I'm sitting there like, my nigga, like, this emergency purposes only. I don't
I'm like, nah, he ain't playing though. He not playing. I'm just watching with him. He not playing. Like that's what I was saying. 5 days ago.
Oh my God!
He was walking around my crib early this morning with that bitch on him. I'm like, no, I'm gonna get to looking like about that. We straight, bro.
Damn.
We are good.
We good.
We good. Pause. Hold on,
but
bro.
I mean, you know that's the shit though, bro. Like I mean,
that nigga said on blood, I'm not getting caught slipping. Look,
It's a struggle, man.
Oh, this nigga. You know what I'm saying? It is hot, this motherfucker, man. I know everybody in the chat going crazy. Viral. Yeah, these lights is hot as a bitch. You feel me? My nigga got the year and the mean on him. Play with my nigga.
Let him hear that heat, man.
Yeah.
You trying to hear some shit?
I'm saying let him hear the new shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Can I play something? Damn, that shit just.
You want to go to email it to BACKONFIGG?
It's on my phone on my Apple.
Can't do what you did in the
Hold on. We can Bluetooth it.
Okay, yeah.
Let me turn off my Bluetooth. Hold on. Let me turn off my shit. My nigga
this
funny.
Really crazy.
I fuck with that nigga, bruh. God damn, bruh. That nigga said, shame on you, nigga. Is you stupid, nigga? No.
Yeah, I like that. Oh, man, I like that.
Nigga, is you niggas out your mind, nigga? Nah, hold on, Six. How we do this shit?
Is it, what's it called? Roadcaster?
Roadcaster 2. Yeah. You got the Roadcaster 2 on it?
Man, we finna come this off the press, nigga.
Huh?
Is there a pair button?
If he got it on Roadcaster 2, it's good.
It's not connecting.
It's saying unsuccessful.
Let me see. Roadcaster 2. Hit his van.
Keep saying unsuccessful.
Small hit.
No.
Shit, I'll take one more.
Oh, come over here and see what that shit do. I'm on Bluetooth. Hold on.
Play the shit, nigga. God damn.
Where we at? You just hearing it? Plus?
They're going crazy on the comments.
Right. That nigga put the sword emoji.
With the sword of all, love that nigga, God.
41.
That was that's some legendary shit. Top tier. Top tier. That's some top tier shit.
It's still saying appearing unsuccessful.
Hit the green button. You can go to song, real song.
You can get the auxiliary cord like you did.
No, probably not.
Let me see. That nigga said, nigga, this shit on my iPhone. That's what I'm not giving you, nigga. Hold on, that shit ain't even on my shit either. I got ours on there, the other one.
The old one, right?
The old one. This shit's supposed to be pairing though. Okay.
Yeah, let me see.
That's weird, I just got it.
You got it?
It came up?
Yeah.
Let me see. I'm gonna try one more time. Let me see.
Let me forget it real quick. There you go.
Oh yeah, that shit says it's on my shit too.
Play niggas a couple, but this shit all just raw off the press. Like I said, he came on with the bag of motherfucking raps, and I'm just going through beats, he lining shit up. We figuring them pockets out.
Y'all potent right now.
Man,
that's it.
Shit,
always do what it do.
It worked.
They said 6, don't turn your back on, bro.
I love that nigga, homie. Nah, bro. I'm well protected, homie, in here. Y'all got this nigga fucked up.
Damn.
What the fuck?
It say iPhone T-Rell. Hold on.
Oh, yeah, you hit forget on yours, bro.
But this shit ain't even on my shit, though. Let me see, homie. We gonna get this shit right. This nigga, this shit crazy. I'm finna.
Ain't lock in.
Oh no, we gonna lock it in. Hold down.
Trying to.
Hold down. You forgot it on your shit, 6?
Yeah, I did forget on my shit too.
Where did we go right here? It's on Bluetooth. Did we go to preset?
If y'all don't get this shit together in the next 30 seconds, man, we go.
That's cool.
Nah,
we ain't out of
you gotta do what you gotta do in this motherfucker.
Hold on, let me get this shit right.
Them niggas
Nah,
playing.
fuck all that.
What you gotta do?
Let me get this shit right, dog. This ain't even do me like that. That's all, homie.
It's a rehearsal right
this
now.
motherfucker right,
We ain't
homie.
gotta play it, my nigga. Fuck it.
Hold on. Let me get this shit right. You see
You gotta
it?
do what you gotta do. That's stupid.
Y'all niggas see it?
Let me see. It's the same one, right?
Oh, hold on. There it go right there. Let me disconnect. Let me disconnect my shit. Yeah, Roadcaster 2. Roadcaster 2.
Shit still ain't pulling up.
You turn your Bluetooth all the way off, bro?
You want me to turn it all the way off? God damn. Let me see that shit.
Goddamn mind this
That
motherfucker.
shit right there.
Oh yeah.
Fuck.
Oh, it pulled up.
Okay, yeah.
There we
Got
go.
him.
This all rough, just off the press, my nigga.
Yeah.
It ain't
what I'm
even make
saying?
sense. You can't really hear it that loud, but it's haste.
Oh
It's
no, we
still-
gonna hear it loud. You gotta put your headphones on.
Is it run? Oh, it's in the headphones. I mean,
You don't hear
got
that
your
though?
headphones?
I'm straight. I thought he was gonna bump it. These niggas is
You play it out loud?
carbon copies these days, my nigga.
Real. You play it out loud or
Hear
not?
me though.
Nuh-uh.
I'm like a rag 6'4" on an antique flow. Never been drove, never broke down the old in my 50s. So I'm pushing all 50s.
Can they can hear it though?
They can hear it.
Park the ace. I've been introduced for the trade. Dash wood grain, flame guts, flame brains. In my rag 6'5", feeling like Frankenstein. Hit that switch in that bitch, niggas like it's alive. Strictly business. No time for broke bitches. Fuck a needle for these snitches. Don't need way more than stitches, no mistakes. Got goons in every state. My name hold weight, blood, I can get it on my face. I play it to the case just to keep the plug straight. I never been laced up since 98. You ever get complaints? Running back, get replaced. Fuck a bag to the bank, blood, I'm filling up the crates. They don't make them like me no more. On me, I broke the mold. Train to go living by the code. On me, I broke the mold. I'm a soldier, never sold my soul. On me, I broke the mold.
They giving you the fire.
They don't make them like me. They don't make them like me no more. Blood, I'm fresh out the beam, pushing buttons, pulling strings. The black hue health, I ain't never had a fling. They all still locked in, we all still friends. You know I tapped it right, if they still tapping in, big hit, listen. Don't be like B-Braze or Nipsey, do your homework, it's tricky. I know which homies wanna chip me. I never lied a bigot, fried a lot of chickens. Flipped too many zippers, fell back as niggas snitch. Had no other choice, had to tone it down. Niggas got me out the way, dropping kites on the compound. Got surround sound, niggas loud, boasting hard, but I know you're kind, dog. You off the S&Y yard. Your heart full of Lord. Pigs locked you in, but I've been counting surveillance since I've been out the pen. Fuck your Benz, fuck your Bentley, fuck your friends, fuck your pimp. Little homies, you trick them, but we knowing you the victim. They don't make them like me no more, no more. On me, I broke the mold, Train to go living by the code. Train to go. On me, I broke the mold, I'm a soldier, never sold my soul. Straight soldier. On me, I broke the mold, They don't make them like me, they don't make them like me. They don't make them like me no more. They done fucked up, let the dog out. Get it fucked up, bout the hog out. Bring the low-lows, bring the hogs out. Bring the Lambos, bring the donks out.
Bruh, hard.
This first day out.
Bruh, hard.
First song we did, first day out.
This no mix, no nothing.
This all just raw. Just me and him in the studio. I ain't had no engineer mix, no touching no shit up, nothing. We run through, we playing like 2, 3.
Potent.
This
Potent. You know
beyond
what I'm saying? Listen to the potent. That's details. Truth in the details.
Too many chiefs, not enough Indians. Everybody wanna run shit, but they just running on the shit, dog.
Big knives in the chat. Big knives.
Beyond the low, move the streets speaking cold. Next code, Chris wrist, fist froze. Cars old, nothing over 64. All my hoes, prestige, mottos. All my stoves come with red beams, extend those. My heat prevail, hollow tips, jet propel.
No shit. Anime, new shit in the building. Big hit, don't worry about nothing.
Salmon Creek by Miranda, I'm harvest planning, pulling, hanging, manicuring, transplanting, cloning from a 50-footer. Your hustle sad, your girl's nag, your pocket's mad. My G4 fast, big hit, never jet lag. Reclining back in the GT speed, black rag, with an Asian mixed with black bitch beyond bad. Top Ferris, top carrots, top cabbage, beyond established, beyond static, burners, branders, beyond dollars. I got it, I'm beyond solid, whole stable. Erotic cannabis beyond exotic, top Ferris, top carrots, top cabbage, beyond established, beyond static, burners, branders, beyond dollars. I got it, I'm beyond solid, whole stable, erotic cannabis beyond exotic, beyond riders, on bloods, never count your bodies, beyond robbing, on bloods.
Son, father duo in this motherfucker, nigga. You feel me? Real shit popping, Hit Boy and Big Hit.
World premiere, nigga, back on Fig.
Yeah.
Come on.
I'm just grinding. My whole life been living grinding. Went from the King Manor straight to the Cayman Islands. I ain't lying. Find your lane, find your sanctuary. Last nigga made me wary in the cemetery. Now he at peace. I'm out to reach my backyard, the beach. Select the winner's breakfast, kiwi pussy with a peach. Top Ferris, top carrots, top cabbage. Beyond established, beyond static, burners, branders, beyond dollars. I got it, I'm beyond solid. Whole stable, erotic cannabis, beyond exotic. Top Ferris, top carrots, top cabbage, beyond established, beyond status,
Yeah.
beyond dollars.
Big hit in the building, you hear me? You know what I'm saying? World premiere, big hit, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna let one more go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big hit.
The bitch about the
I ain't
female
never
shit.
had a
That shit hard,
fling.
too.
They
I'm
all
playing
still
that,
locked in.
Other shit.
Okay, all right, for sure.
I got big bodies. I ain't talking about Bugattis, blood got plenty hotties. I ain't talking about the mommies, call me Big Poppy. Cause I keep that big shit poppin', call me Big Cocky. Constantly with big shit cocking, watch my moves, don't watch me. On the radars, cock can clock me. How can you knock me? I pull up old schools knocking. Young punks can't stop me. Slide you pucks on ice like hockey. No talkie, just heard hot shit like Saki. My robe and Rocky, keep mountain climbing, locking Rocky. It's Chauncey, more like Tupac Illuminati. You never drop me, had me signing, never drop me. Big hit the topic. These other rappers carbon copies. Mobsters wanna mock me. Flockers wanna flock me. Judges wanna box me. Prosecutors wanna boo-bop me. But I'm Mr. Yappy. Ex Ronnie Brown and some big wappy. Fair strains, no Robbie. Dog homicide's my hobby. Never reached my peak. Through the Pico at we links. Addicted to hitting. Couple freaks on the plus palace. Town wing. Throw a spray for the whole hood. Sweep them feds under the rug. Came up under that blood. Came up off of them drugs. Now this ain't popped and butter from a nutty block. Nigga fresh out. Triple CMS with Glocks. Niggas need assistance. Resisting all resistance. For instance, niggas sliding on a mission in the instant. I'm pitching, but niggas ain't
Big B's in the chat. Give me some B's in the chat.
I know them people's listen, so a nigga moving different. Never mention business unless we in the post swimming. In jacuzzi sipping, gripping oozes with extensions. Discuss my future pitching, prophesizing who we missing. Snitches getting pinched, wake up call, it's the lynching. Better get it quicker, nigga, you next on the list. Got a bitch really with it, down to pay you a visit. Suck you up, something vicious, working roots with them lizards. Get my bread and get some head. You get this leg, get gutted and bled. Never said, never speak, never snitch, never leak, never reach my peak. Through the Pico at we links, addicted to hitting. Couple freaks on the plus palace, town wing. Throw a spray for the whole hood. Sweep them feds under the rug. Came up under that blood. Came up off of them drugs.
Yeah, bro. That shit, like I said, man, that's just all nigga came out with the bag of raps. I'm putting beats to the motherfuckers and we just finding the pockets, man. Having fun. This Henny got me sweating under the lights, man.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We got my boy Big Hit in the building, man. Hit boy in the building, man.
That's all. You know that's 2 days of work. This day 3 out. All that shit is 2 days of work. You know what I mean?
I love these niggas, man. Thank you for coming through, man. You know what I'm saying? Showing support, man. Back on Fig, man. Yeah, appreciate that. You feel me? Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir. You feel me? I fuck with my boy.
Time on it, you know what I mean? It's niggas day off, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? Allow niggas to slide. That shit mean a lot for real.
Yeah, man. And these niggas still came through, man. You feel me? 4,000 these niggas stuck in here with us, man. Make sure y'all like this video. Feel me? We gonna stay in here for a few minutes, you know what I'm saying? But we gonna let my niggas leave, you feel me? It's, you know, they been up 3-4 in the morning. You know what I mean? You feel me? I'm gonna stay in here extra couple minutes though, but I'm gonna walk my niggas out. But yeah, shout out my nigga Hit Boy, man. A real legend out here, man. Real LA legend, IE legend in this motherfucker, man. Producer, man. A sick nigga, man. Love him to death, man.
We get up out
Yes,
here,
sir.
Too,
Yeah.
I know they was, but bro right here. I've been hearing about bro through my bro Cedar, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? What you in?
Hold on, you gotta plug him up. Plug the mic in.
You know,
Akeem.
in the background.
Plug the mic in.
Is that on?
Yeah, plug it in. Let me hear. Say something.
Yo.
Nope.
Oh, so damn, for real?
Oh, there you go.
I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. It's my nigga Hit. Whatever you on, I'm on. So, you know, shit. That's what it is, you know.
You just play the cut.
A&R management.
Man, that nigga Doubles, he be wiggling, man. That nigga,
I hear
all
some good
type.
things about him.
That nigga just had me around Floyd Mayweather. He be on some shit, you know what I mean? Like I piece up with bro, he piece up with me. You know what I mean, niggas come to the table, bro. And that nigga didn't help me get bread. I didn't help him get bread. It's just like we just be moving, bro. Wow. Niggas always just automatically assume he doubled as a motherfucking security guard, even though this just was been my homie since nigga met this nigga in the barbershop. I'm like 14 years old type shit, way back IE type shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? We just been cool, but I mean, bro he locked in. He be fucking with niggas and just making moves.
For sure. Hey, but do you got your thing on you though?
Yeah.
Do you got nigga? My boy got the whole little thing. You know, hold on. But you know you are out. You know what I'm saying?
You got it too. Shit.
No, hold on though, big hit, cause 2023 you out. They got like nicer knives and shit you can clip on your shit. You know what I'm saying? You can whip it out. You don't need the, you know what I'm saying, the kitchen joint. You feel me?
Out my kitchen drawer for sure. I paid good money for them knives. That's for the chefs.
That shit, I cut my
that nigga
finger
got that shit from Home Goods.
I cut my shit before that bitch.
You cut your finger?
Them motherfuckers are sharp.
Nigga cut himself.
Professional grade.
Yeah,
like,
cutting the mango. I was cutting the mango, nigga. That shit sharp as a motherfucker. Sharp.
You a cold nigga,
boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I slayed my shit. That shit was bleeding for like 2-3 days though.
Hey, man, get that nigga the whole joint. You can, you know what I'm saying? Like, get the nigga the shit. You know what I'm saying? They got the shits out here, man. Like, you can carry them bitch.
I poke a nigga with a chicken bone, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Shit.
You know, cause my arm fucked up, so I had to go to truck stops and shit. I always used to lose my knife, so I had to go to truck stops to get the joints. So I got a lot of joints. So get you one of the joints, homie. You feel me?
Man, that shit is just spare the moment shit. I feel butt naked, my nigga.
Yeah. Oh my God, man. You around better living now, you hear what I mean? It's real better living, man. You out, you eating good, you living good.
Though, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
You ain't underestimate nobody. I told you about the little white boy.
Yeah.
Dorks to take you out, especially a coward, my nigga, kill you quicker than a killer. You know what I'm saying? If a nigga scared of you, my nigga. So, you know, then a lot of niggas got, you know, trying to get stripes, shit. Motherfuckers just, man, I don't sleep on nobody. I don't underestimate nobody. Everything, respect always, you know, to anybody and everybody. I don't give a fuck who you is, where you at. Blood, Crip, Mexican, white boy, Aaron, brother, Mexican, mafia, you know, whoever. You ain't gonna get biggest respect. But once you step out of line, it's a wrap. We don't cross that line.
It's the motherfucker told me that a long time ago. Scary niggas will kill.
Hell yeah.
And out here in this world, it's a big world. I ain't gonna lie, I'm scared as a motherfucker. I'm just trying to let y'all know. I'm scared as a bitch. Don't fuck with me. You feel me? Like, don't even worry about it. You feel me? Like, yes, sir, man. Hit boy, you feel me? Big Hit, man. You heard world premiere. My boy Big Hit doing his thing. So, yeah, don't worry about nothing, man. Glad they came through and fucked with us, man. Nice to have it through. You gotta come back.
Nah, for sure. Got you
come back, man.
Appreciate you.
Man, I appreciate you, man. Walk y'all up out of here, man. Yeah.
Love everybody who tapped in.
All right, black man, once again.
Yes, sir, brother.
Out,
yeah, I'm gonna walk you out.
Appreciate it.
And y'all niggas stay tuned. Hold on.
Man, that clip gotta go viral.
Oh no, that's going crazy, man. This nigga. Oh my God. I wonder if they seen that shit on camera.
They sure did, bro.
Oh Lord Jesus. Oh man. Huh? I think we coming back. We still alive, so we good. You feel me? My nigga, that's hilarious, nigga. I fuck with your pops, homie. Damn, cause I for sure. We finna flick it up. We back in here. Y'all finna see it up. You feel me? You gonna flick it up with the camera?
No,
or
your phone out here.
Let's see what it do.
You get one on my joint too?
Yeah, I got you.
Look at.
Man, you just send that to me.
Oh, I got you.
3, 2, boom, 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 boom.
Yeah. Looking, bro.
Yes, sir.
Peace.
Oh man. Love you to death. 5 big shit. You go this way, right here, through the door, right here. You gonna throw the shit on YouTube too, type shit? As soon as I log off, it's gonna be on. Yeah. Oh my God. Y'all still on, man. Hold on. Y'all is still on this motherfucker, man. I really love y'all, dude.
I can't believe it.
Bro. My nigga had a kitchen knife on him. I really love him, homie. That's wild, homie. Hold on. He had a kitchen knife on him, homie. I really love him, homie. That is crazy, bro. Really love dude. You feel me? Really love my boy out here, bruh. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We in the chat.
So you was
shout out my boy Hit Boy for coming through, man. That was one of the, you know what I'm saying? That was great. That was a great moment for me. You feel me? I'm mad my boy Smack had to miss that moment.
That's
you feel
all I was
me?
Thinking. All I was thinking, damn, Smack. If Smack was here, bro, this shit would have been so crazy, bro. If Smack was here.
Smack had to miss this moment, but it's all good. You feel me? Had to bring my nigga Keem in here.
Better living, man.
You know what I'm saying? Better living.
Get too shaded and nothing, man.
No. You know what I'm saying? You did what you did, man.
Better living.
He did what he did. Let me put my headphones on, cuz, so I can hear this shit. I need to hear it myself, my boy. But I really fuck with Pops, though, bro.
Oh, man.
I really fuck with Pops, man. I fuck with Pops. But I'm going to read some of y'all super chats, even though my boy is gone. Shout out my nigga Eli, you feel me? Sending 100 real quick, man. I lay you to death. Ricardo Ortega, you feel me? This is classic, you feel me? With the knife emojis and the whole little shit. Bro had the things.
Yeah.
If he would have started getting at niggas with that motherfucker,
he would have won.
He won.
He would have won. The whole time I'm watching, he's so militant. I'm like, man, he not in here naked. I knew it. I'm like, he not in here naked.
Yeah, I wish a nigga would in this motherfucker.
Yeah, for sure.
He started looking around. He like, I ain't supposed to be in this motherfucker.
Yeah, nah, for sure. You want to see
it's
what
real
it do,
prison
like,
shit. Yeah. If you would have got up and just start going, I would have started screaming.
Hey, I don't know what I would have did.
That nigga couldn't get me.
God damn it, nigga.
You can't nobody. He just got me off.
Come on, black man, brother, my brother. You know what I'm saying? That's what we get to
you know what I'm saying? Oh shit. I'd try to go over there by 6. I'd have tried to go by the door, but he blocking me.
Yeah,
I'm done.
You would have got dog. It don't matter.
I'm done.
That's what I'm saying. He's so militant. It would have been over if he was on anything. It would have been over. That's what it was. Yeah, for sure.
Done.
For sure. I fuck with him. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Nigga.
I fuck with him.
Niggas have been running out this motherfucker like,
yeah.
Oh my God.
I want to listen to Project more so just because I fuck with him. Like that's half the shit. It don't even matter what you selling, man. What you selling?
I'm fucking with bro, homie. Pops Cole, I'm real blood nigga, man. I fuck with that nigga. He had a whole thing on him from out the kitchen. He said I cut myself too, right? They ain't out my That's how this son kitchen.
Imagine he got it at your kitchen though.
That's how this son kitchen, you know what I mean? That's how this son kitchen. That's going viral. That is going. I'm finna make sure.
Yeah, that's cool.
He's not playing with you. Who is that? That's Heather.
That's Heather.
What you do? Come on, what you doing? You look like it. You seen that nigga's knife?
Yeah. I was like, oh god.
Oh my god.
That's a legend.
You know what I'm saying? Man. Shout out Heather in the building.
4 days
man.
ago, he was locked up, bro. Yeah. That's like, man.
My girl out here in her role, man. We real life in the house, man. This is an exciting moment. We got Hit Boy calling me at the last minute. I really wanted him to come on a Monday with us. Monday would have went super crazy, but we out here last minute on the Sunday doing it up. Tomorrow we still doing it up at 4:00. Don't worry about nothing. It's still on time. I ain't heard from Smack all this weekend. I don't know where his phone at. I don't know what's going on. I don't know nothing. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. But we still going up 4:00 Monday. When that nigga lift that thing with his knife, it was immediately funny, homie. It's funny, but if he would have started going crazy, I'm like, I'm dead.
Yeah.
I'm dead. Just saying, like, if some niggas go crazy. What if he'd have just been, off the shit, just like, nigga, fuck everybody.
Nah, because he say he did 9 years in the hole. Like, I'm thinking about all that shit over there. Like, I be sensitive to a motherfucker. Like, I'm an empath. So I'm like, damn, hold on, bro. 9 years, 23 and one lockdown.
He can kill everybody in this motherfucker.
Bro, like, I salute. Like,
it's one exit in here.
9 years, still sane.
That's crazy.
Like, he is a champion. For sure. We need to champion that man.
For sure.
Like, in his mental state, he's still locked in to a certain degree because he still got his knife. Yeah. But he's still like, you know what I'm saying?
He did take that off. He can't go to McDonald's and none of that motherfucker though, because it can get ugly real quick. Like, I'm just saying, like, he can't be,
he gotta take, you know what I'm saying? He gotta be like, hey, bro, hold on, you know what I'm saying? After today, I think they gonna be like, don't do that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's all better living. You know what I'm saying? You good. Like, Hit Boy is better living.
Yeah.
Like, all better living. So don't worry about nothing. But I'm like, oh my God. But salute to him though, man. I fuck with him. What's this nigga name? KSUK?
Yep.
KSUK. You know what I'm saying? You gotta use that Hit Boy part where he said world premiere back on Fig. You know what I'm saying? For some type of promo for the live show or intro. We definitely gonna use that, and we gonna use Q saying back on Fig too. You feel me? My young nigga back on Fig. You feel me? We definitely gonna use that too. What's the dirt? He said, shout out to y'all, man. Keep going, man. Trapping with the Trey P, man. Good looking. You feel me? He said, Whoop 6'8" running mates. Skyline. Shout out to PDLs. I wish he was in here and he read that shit. He probably would have went crazy. And he was throwing up lanes and the whole little shit. Nigga, real blood nigga, man. Gabriel Rodriguez, Sunday night, man. 11 p.m. Keem, Truth in the Details, man.
Better 11.
Yeah, Truth in the Details, man. When is that coming out, man? You feel me?
I'm gonna jump off the bridge next week, man. I appreciate
you jumping off the bridge next week.
I'm gonna do it next week, man.
You scared or what? You scared?
I ain't gonna say I'm scared at all. I ain't scared.
You scared? It's okay to be scared. I was scared.
No, it's not even about being scared. It's really about, like, I don't even know what I'm really supposed to be doing on that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
You don't know what you so you scared.
Talking, bro.
It's not scared though.
Scared.
It's not scary.
So you don't know what you supposed to be doing.
I'll say this. I know what I'm gonna do. I don't necessarily know what the people. So that's just the introduction. You know what I'm saying?
So you don't know what the people. What?
Yeah, because I'm a motherfucker moving my own time type shit. So it's like, all right, schedules and shit.
You gotta have a schedule, dog.
I know that's the part I gotta get over and, like, all right, schedule it up and, like,
schedule it up.
Go. You know what I'm saying? That's the only part. But other than that, I'll do that shit all day. Like,
schedule it up.
I think if I fuck with, like, if I dive into it though, I'm damn near probably be, me, every day of the week or something though. Like, I'm like,
oh, so you gonna
whatever
go every
motherfuckers
day.
think I got going on, I ain't got that guy going on. I'm about to run it up. I'm about to run it up like a motherfucker.
But you can't do every day of the week because you be at MacWop shit.
Well, no, I mean, Mac shit is Wednesday nights. You know what I'm saying? Wednesday nights, Saturday nights, and Wednesday nights. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you gonna skip those 2 days and you just gonna run? You know what I'm saying? MacWop shit and then.
Nah, I've been trying to run MacWop shit up, but MacWop been pushing me to do this. So,
Oh, so he pushing you elsewhere.
Yeah.
So he pushing you elsewhere.
MacWop won't be over there like everybody think. You know what I'm saying?
He think he Beyonce.
MacWop be trying to get me up out of there. You know what I mean? So
he trying to get you and Tiny out of there. He told that nigga Tiny, I don't need no help.
Yeah. Hey, listen. You know what I'm saying? So I know Mac.
That nigga said, I don't need no help, nigga.
That nigga Mac a moody nigga, man. But nah, we be over there. Nah, for real though.
that nigga Tiny said, no, I'm gonna help. He said, nah.
Yeah, he for sure. He had told me on the side that he was trying to get Tiny up out of there, but I was like, nah, but I'm lying.
Nah,
Tiny hit his head, so I just throw that out there.
Come on, Tiny. Tiny like, shit, I'm trying to help out with the whole little thing. I thought you was gonna have, even if you needed 1,000. That nigga said, Mac, I was like, huh?
Yeah.
1,000? No.
Tiny was bullshitting, homie.
Nah. I'll fuck with my nigga over
but
there.
I'm a dive though. Like, I'm a dive. Like, pause. You know what I'm saying? That's not pause.
Give me a Coke. You know what I'm saying? Give me a Coke, man. I need something. I might take a little hit of the Hennessy one night. You feel me? Gabriel Rodriguez. Oh yeah, he said Sunday night, man. Okay, we'll read it again. Sunday night, man. 11 p.m. King. Truth in the Details. That's a little bit too late. But we can go ahead and do like 7 or 8, man, on Sunday or something like that for my boy, man. It's Saturday, Sunday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Lock it in, man.
Yeah, let's unfold some of this shit, man.
Yeah, come on, man.
Let's get right to it. Yeah.
Richard Ortega, man. Keem has some great questions. Okay. Keem has some great questions, man. Chat, how you feel about that, man? Richard Ortega again, man. This is classic, man. With the knife emoji, man. That shit was so classic, man. I love him to death. Fat Blue Laces, man. This was a classic, for real, man. Yeah, thank you for everybody that's tuned in, man. You niggas is still tuned in, man. Y'all stay locked in with me this whole time. And you know what I'm saying? We was doing it up. Yeah. Pastor Paul, man, big hit. Pulled up with the kitchen edition. Oh, God. That nigga smacked with it, but like, what the fuck? Cuz I love that for us, homie. He pulled up with the kitchen edition, homie. TF, where you at, homie? You missed this too, man. But I had my boy Keem come through. You feel me? I felt like, you know, it was only right for Keem to come through, share this moment with me. You feel me? You know, since he's starting his Truth in the Details shit, you know, kick his shit off right too. I wish I could go tune in tomorrow or something, but you can't.
Hey, thanks for that pressure, man. But hey, listen, let's just stick to what we talking about tonight, man. Appreciate y'all getting me through this motherfucker. Shout out, Heather's still in here, because Heather told me she the one that really got me through here, though. She told me when I walked in here. She said it wasn't you. It was her, the one that got me through here, you know what I'm saying? So, like, listen, but I know y'all a team, so, you know, he ain't improving shit if it ain't, you know, I appreciate it.
Yeah, man.
Because when I got the call, I'm like, boom, like, you know, I be really, like, I was like, yeah,
why me?
Like, I didn't get it, like, type shit. Call my constituents moves.
Why wouldn't I hit you though, man?
Nah, I appreciate it. That's what I'm saying. I move with energy though, so when I get it back, it's a good feeling though. Better living for real. Yeah,
we need you. We need SB and Keem to lock in one time too, man.
I gotta lock in with SB.
Saying? This family tree is just like super crazy. I'm telling y'all. Once everybody get like fully locked in mode, Transformer, fucking what is that shit with the Incredible Hulk and everybody else? You
Avengers?
know what I'm saying? Avengers.
Why
like,
the fuck you say Transformers, nigga?
It's Transformers too. It's Transformers and Avengers. It's like I'm talking about fully locked in with each other. You know what I'm saying? It's fully put together with each other. It's gonna be on a whole nother level. I ain't even gonna lie to you. So no cap, BoJack. Please drop these songs ASAP. Pastor Paul, welcome home, OG. God is good always. God bless the Fig community. Yes, sir. On N3 Lou, you feel me? We need J-Rock / Hit Boy Project. Pay me. Why does it take Keem 5 minutes to explain something? I mean, maybe he don't want to say the wrong thing. I think that's what it is.
I'm back here asleep like SB. That was too long. I was trying to take me a little quick nap like my nigga. Hey, shout outs, man. I don't know. I gotta articulate myself. I gotta learn that too, man. You know what I mean?
You gotta learn how to articulate yourself.
High school dropout. Better living, man.
My nigga don't want to do it. He don't want to say no crazy shit. I know that's what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Gigi, y'all forever expanding, man. Okay, we already read that, man. Y'all forever expanding always. Blackheart, I love you too. Who on the track, man? Can we send beats? Richie C, Triple OG, Fall Asleep. Where we read that. Moss, IE in the building. Buddha 95, watching from the Netherlands, bruv. You know what I'm saying? He for sure from the Netherlands, man. We support you out here, man. Shout out to the Netherlands, man. God damn.
That dog food.
You know what I'm saying? In the chat right now, who's all up right now, man? Put your city in the chat. Let me know who's up. If you on the East Coast up, you fucking really, really love.
New York in the building for sure. I seen
that. New York is up right now at 3 in the morning.
Let me see New York in the chat.
You niggas love me. Oh my God. You feel me? Jiggy Poppy, man, ass hit important. How important is his relationship with Dom Kennedy? You know what I'm saying? And when we can see a Dom K on BOF. I should have asked him that, you feel me? But, you know, Dom Kennedy, I know he be low, man. So I know what kind of answer that would have been. But I definitely would want Dom Kennedy on here and see what it is. You feel me? He kind of mellow nigga. But, you know what I'm saying? Let's get Dom Kennedy on here laughing and joking with us one time. Oscar, love y'all. Love y'all. Long live Nip. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of messy. Shout out you. How Hit feel about AI? Oh,
that was one of my questions too. That was one of my questions.
That was one of your questions, and why you didn't ask it?
I mean, we flowing though. I don't be structured. I told you no structure. We was flowing though.
Yeah, we was flowing. And then I didn't want to bombard the chat with him reading super chats and shit like that. I wanted to kind of flow. You know what I'm saying? Compton in the building. I see one New York in there, Massachusetts. That's still over there.
Shout out Pittsburgh.
God damn. You know what I'm saying? Cincinnati over there. Harlem in the building. Bronx, New York in the building. Oh, you niggas ain't doing shit. You feel me over there?
In here.
Sacramento in the building. Detroit in the building. Louisiana in the building.
Hey, cap, homie. Somebody put Wakanda in that motherfucker.
Johnny Bishop, he said Whack 100 got a BBL and a laser hair remover on his back. See, that's the type of shit. If I read it fast, I would have read that. You know what I mean? Pastor Paul, shout out to Uncle Alchemist. Okay, I did read that because I skipped over it. Gabriel Rodriguez, you just be doing it up, man. Shout out you again. Lucky 4L. How did SOB? Okay, I read that. Gabriel, you be on one. IE's on. You be on one. Some of these I didn't read though. Ruben Rodriguez. Listen on the hill in a cabin in the woods. Let's get to that. You know what I'm saying? Real recognize real, man. I fuck with y'all. I think that's what it said. You know what I'm saying? Humboldt County. You know what I'm saying? What is this? LOSDLT. Lost it. You know what I'm saying? Grinding. Fire emojis. You know what I'm saying? Dakota. We tuned into y'all on my birthday. Already did that. Codis of Q. Y'all shout out BOF and Hit Boy. Double the manager for my boy Kizzy. This legendary. Yes, sir, man. That was legendary, man. For me, you feel me? Motherfuckers coming through. Just at that caliber. You feel me? Like him at that caliber, of producer he is. He's done a lot. He's been through a lot. He's definitely a legend. And one to come on back on Fig and come fuck with us, man. I really fuck with that, man. And I really appreciate that, man. So, you know, I had to hold it down one time, man.
Shout outs to the motherfuckers. Like his story always like intriguing me, being cracking, quote unquote cracking. You know what I'm saying? Known household type shit, or even in any household. And still like go broke and then having to like find his way up out of that shit, man. Salute, bro. Man, that's what people crash at. You know what I'm saying? So that's the love, energy I be throwing out there. I'm always thinking about the motherfuckers like, man, I know you could be probably crashing today, like, and the fact that any person that know how to like swim, like he said, surf. That's the name of his project, right? Surf or swim.
Surfer swim.
Surfer drown.
Surfer drown.
Like, it makes sense, dog. Like, I salute that for real. Cause he chilled too.
But at the same time, it's kind of like his pops doing. He got the same mentality. You know, his pops is a strong mentality because his pops did 9 years
for sure
in a hole, and then you go broke from using $4 million, and you ain't got no dollars.
Yeah.
And you sitting, nigga, like, how you gonna pay this rent? Nigga,
sure.
like, huh?
Yeah.
Nigga, what you mean? How I'm gonna pay this rent? Bitch, you gonna pay it? But it's just like you ain't got no money to see that, like. Yeah, niggas will crash out. Niggas crash out. You going, it's over. You feel me? Like, so
that's like one of the best things you can do. Like you said, you told him earlier. You know what I'm saying? It's probably like a blessing in disguise. His pops wasn't on the street.
Oh God.
Because he probably would have wanted to mimic, like he wanted to mimic. You know what I'm saying? His pops. So the fact that he wasn't on the street, the spirit was in him still though. Like his pops still figuring it out. He just was forced to figure it out, but it's in me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
So I just say that to say take heed to that of like the type of energy, because any day we go out the house as fathers and shit, I'll say that. It don't matter, not as fathers, but as me, as fathers and dads and all that, leaving the house and everything, be very conscious of the energy you leaving. You know what I'm saying? The energy you leaving. That's it. That's one thing you can leave.
Because Pops is turned up.
He turned. Fully. Any militant though.
Pops turned up, militant. He been through a lot in his life.
For sure.
He had a 12-year-old. He was at 12-year-old. He had a 30-year-old bitch telling him what to do.
Crazy.
That's crazy.
Taught
him how to chop up dope and sell it.
He wasn't even born then. It's crazy. And then 3 years later, he produced the Hit Boy. That's crazy. Shout outs to him.
Man, shout out, man. God is good. I know that shit. You know what I'm saying? Foz. I don't know what the
you
fuck.
read that one before.
I did. You feel me? From Bummy to Money, Drebo. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my boy Uncle Ronnie. Drop the year and I mean in the chat because BOF for Sausage Fest. Pause. Nigga, y'all niggas is crazy. Nesso _HWD. We need more stand up people, real motherfuckers like them on the pod, T-Rell. I like the gems and the convo being said. I can tell T-Rell love this convo too. Truth in the pudding, man. Let's get to that. Yeah, on God in heaven. You feel me? Poppy, what's the deal? You know I keep that radiator cool you off. I wanted to read. I forgot to read that to Cuz. Victor, where Nas at? What if Nas would have came in this motherfucker with Cuz?
That shit just been crazy, bro.
I would have hollered at him.
You wouldn't. Oh shit!
You got beef with Nas? What's up with
I
Nas?
ain't gonna be with Nas though. Shout out to Nas. It's a legend.
Truth in the details. I'm gonna give y'all right. Truth in the details. It should be the first story on Truth in the Details.
Yeah.
And I need everybody to watch. I want everybody to watch whenever that shit come out, and I want Keem to explain on Truth in the Details how he got shot in the head. I'm not gonna give y'all.
God damn.
I'm not gonna give y'all.
Crazy.
That shit sounds so crazy, but it's so true. See, Keem got shot in the head. I want everybody, you know what I'm saying, make sure y'all lock in on Truth in the Detail because this should be his first story. Telling this shit. This should be your first story out the gate.
I might do that.
That's your first story. I'm pumping it up because niggas is gonna want to see this.
Yeah, exactly.
These niggas is gonna want to hear about this because I can lace them right now or I can lace them tomorrow.
No, for sure. We go run that.
We can run that. This should be your first story. You asked what you was gonna talk about.
Yeah.
I just gave it to you.
There we go. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I just gave it to you, my boy. You know what I'm saying?
Right off the backboard.
Right off the backboard. You feel me? Shout out my nigga Keem. He gonna holler about that. You feel me?
So you said you live on Tuesday?
I ain't say this week.
You said what time?
He said this week.
You gotta pull up on. You gonna
We
pull up
pressuring my nigga.
Okay, yeah.
Tuesday, 7 p.m. You gonna be live, Truth and Details.
We're gonna see. We switching MacWap the Apollo.
So you making excuses?
Tuesdays.
So then you gonna do Wednesday at 7 p.m.
But they doing. I'm just trying to figure it out. I'm gonna go late night too. I'll probably do late night. We're gonna figure it out 6 right up.
Hey, look, I'm with it. Let's do it.
For sure.
It's 6 trying to help you out, dog.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm learning how to accept the love right now. I'm accepting
get the love, man.
And Big Hit just bought some hats to me. I wasn't trying to sell shit. I don't be trying to sell nothing. He just damn near, he bullied me a little bit out there and made me take the money. But better living though, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Big Hit, you know what I'm saying? But I be trying to accept the love now. I was in getting some food the other day type shit, and this girl, I was just talking to her son casually, like we was in a salad spot, and at the end, I pressed my damn code wrong on my Apple Pay, right? And then she just, I don't know, I got insecure. She like, nah, put it on my tab. I'm like, yeah, put it on your tab. You know what I'm saying? Like,
why you get insecure? Your shit decline?
No, it declined though. I just thought she thought that it declined. So I was in my head. I thought she thought it. I thought the motherfucker at the register thought it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, nah, that's not happening. You here with your kids and shit.
Decline.
Yeah,
where you at? Where you at?
Salad. I'm just getting the salad.
This nigga shit decline. That Simply Salad.
Hey, listen.
How many times did you try to fuck with it before it?
But sometimes it do that. Like I be
decline.
Yeah. It's just it said wait a minute. I'm like, let me just wait. She's like, nah, put it on my tab. I'm like, oh man. So I'm like, nah, I can't put it on. Like, you can put yours on. I tell her now. I'm really kind of hot, low key. Nah, you and your kids can put yours on my tab.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? And then she told me, she's like, nah, don't block my blessings. You know what I mean? And like, I'm in that stage right now in my life where I'm learning to accept the love. I'm like, hey.
So you let the lady pay for the salad?
She had kids and all. You added your salad to her tab.
I let her pay. Because I'm gonna tell you. In my head, the only thing I can think is like, okay. What a motherfucker gonna think? I can think immaturely and ignorant, like, oh, she wants some dick, right? Or I be like, nah, you don't know what she got going on, and she just want to do that because I do that type of shit. Like that type of shit is regular. You
could have been smooth with it and played it back, and be like, nah, don't block my face. And you could have played for her shit still.
Yeah, my shit, I needed 30 more seconds before my shit. We was in line, man.
He was moving money from the
we was in line. That motherfucker said 30 more seconds. You know what I mean? So I didn't block her blessings.
T-Rell, your card ever really declined?
My card for sure declined.
What'd you say when it declined?
Shit, Heather, where your card at? My shit just declined.
Wait, nigga, recent?
You know what I'm saying? It'll decline. You know what I'm saying? All the time, my shit declining. I got the account where you can overdraft. My shit just be And I overdraft that motherfucker before I transfer money in that motherfucker. So I forget a lot. So I'll be like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? I'll be at Wendy somewhere. That motherfucker, they be like, decline, sir. You got another card. And I'll be like, damn. You feel me? Like, that's if we want to move fast, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Heather, let me see what it do. Yeah. Shout out Daddy Pause, you know what I'm saying? Shout out BACKONFIG, North Stockton.
He read that twice?
He read it when it was all here. And niggas looking at him like, shirt. Pause, bro.
Catch Up Shirt, Hit Boy Larry June, Jay Worthy, The Alchemist will be on GTA 6 radio. What is this? Zukin, he said, tell Keem we got the ticket waiting for Heather.
Golly, man. Hey, listen, hey man, that was 45 episodes ago.
That shit was old.
She don't want the ticket no more. Keep going. Keep going.
Tiny Cuz left hook. You feel me? Where's my merch? Cuz been trying to rep. Troca. Then your merch should be on the way, man. Everything shipped last week, so you should be getting it Monday or Tuesday around there, unless you got some new orders in, man. News. Keem gonna be a legend in this shit, man. But that story was hell of a lob, T-Rell. Yeah, for sure. That's gonna be a lob, man. Y'all need to go and watch that, because I'm gonna be pumping that up, man. As soon as he go, I'm gonna just be pumping it up. That's the story we all want to hear, because I've been wanting to say that shit and tell the story and just go crazy with that shit. Y'all gonna be giving this nigga a whole bunch of...
I ain't never talked about that on no type of camera in my life.
That's gonna be crazy. Gonna be great for your
platform, man.
Cause I'm reacting to that shit. I'm gonna pump it up even more. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm gonna be reacting to that shit. Cause it's gonna be wild. Nobody don't know about that shit. Pastor Paul, man, Heather waiting in the back for the urinal. She got her robe on, man. She trying to get the urinal. Steve Springfield, man. Hey, old boys said he didn't know the price of the brick, man. Tell him as Hit Boy what the price is. Keem in a rare form. Creative Kings LLC. This is for Keem, man. What's your thoughts on the shrooms? I see you be doing it up.
Oh, the shrooms? Oh yeah, shout outs. I'm took a cold break from the shrooms. I got scared. Like, for one, I said I'm an empath and I'm like a hypochondriac and all this shit. So my homegirl, when I went to the studio today, she told me, because I was taking the bitches like every day for like 5 days. Damn. Right? She was like, no, you can't do that, because your tolerance go switch and you go extract all the serotonin out you, and then you go into like a depression. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, so right now I'm off the shrooms, but when I was rocking that last week, oh yeah, I was floating. It was for sure. I was Luigi.
So she said when you take the shrooms a lot, it take out the serotonin out your body.
But how much were you taking?
I was just running up them bars. I was eating. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was every day
you
floating.
Doing a little too much.
Yeah. But then it got to the point. It got to the point to where I found myself taking like 2 packs of some shit where they told me 1 pack was gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I did get it, because I was fucking with them all throughout the day. I didn't know, you know.
I took shrooms for the first time yesterday.
What happened?
That shit is fucking amazing.
Was it the Mr. Munchie shit?
It was some other shit that Days had.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I got a whole bag of that shit. I don't know where.
You got the shits?
Yeah, he gave me the shit. Yeah,
I don't know where I put that shit. That's a cold brand too, though. That's a cold brand.
Yeah, it's
at the team house, nigga. You left that shit there.
No, not that. I got some other shit. I think I left that shit in the car, though. I think it's probably in the.
Yeah, you might as well put them niggas on the minimum list and all that. Big Chief and all that.
Where was I at? Oh no, I was in the Tesla. It's probably in the trunk. Oh yeah, cause that shit. He gave me the whole shit. I'm like, okay. And they got the directions on the back. They're like, shit, if you want to be happy,
right?
You want to go, you know what I'm saying? If you want to go here, you
want to melt, take all that shit.
Yeah, that's crazy. Pastor Paul, okay, you already did that. Steve Springfield, okay, you already did Creative Kings, Gong, or whatever the hell your name is. Yo, we in Vermont. Damn, where'd you go, cuz?
He's right there at the bottom. Yo, we in Vermont.
He said, we in Vermont, Northwest. Holla, bro. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? Copeland. Need Mozzie on BOF, man, in Fig Community World. Now that he out on God in heaven, man. Shout out my boy Mozzie, man, when he get out, man. I know he gonna be, hearing about the transitions and what's going on with the whole little shit. Cause the interview we did do with him, he didn't even want to come. You know what I'm saying? Niggas had to be. He didn't even want to come. And he was just like, all right, I'm gonna fuck with y'all and this and the whole little shit, but I don't even want to fuck with Buddy because Buddy, bringing up, bringing niggas that don't fuck with me on the whole little platform and the shit, and I really don't want to fuck with Cuz like that. You know what I'm saying? So, but he came on there. That's why it was a cool moment. One of our best interviews to date, man. You know what I'm saying? One of his best interviews to date. You feel me? Because we got a side out of him that nobody seen before interviewing, man. It was just all laugh and jokes, man. And I fuck with that nigga Mozzie, man. Shout out Mozzie, man. I hope he doing good, man. Out doing the shit. You know what I'm saying?
I got a question for you, bro.
Yeah.
What's your update far as like where y'all at Figminity World? Like how you like the status, you know what I'm saying, from start to now?
Oh, this month, you feel me? We gonna be dropping new shit, you feel me? So shout out the news is gonna come, and then shout out We Starving, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna drop the first episode this month. So, wait on it. You feel me? Like everything is a process. Like I said, this shit is expensive.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You just can't start this shit up.
Yeah.
You feel me? I got to know that real quick. You feel me? Real quick. But I also wanted like cool, you know what I'm saying? Produce cool and well. Like, cause as you see, like we moving through the transitions, cause even with like Cocktails with Heather and Smack, like we still like, trying to fix like little kinks like the audio. You know what I'm saying? It's like a little thing with the audio that we can't fucking get right. But hopefully this next episode, which is gonna drop next Friday with the homie SB and her, we got some new mics. So hopefully we can get the audio right and get that shit cracking. But
people love the process too, though.
Yeah. The process is there. The process is there. The process is there.
That's kind of what makes Back on Fit good though. Like, have you watched episode 1 or 2 lately?
Oh Lord Jesus,
that shit is crazy to look at. Where it's just like,
Lord Jesus,
the background changed, but the energy never did, bro. Like,
y'all
brought the same energy. You could
no
say
matter
like
what.
Niggas wanted to be great from day one. So now it's just like, bro, this shit was just. It just took a matter of time at that point.
Yeah, I like that though, man. I like that because we was fucking up. Shit was freezing, not going on. Looked at fuzzy. We was doing that shit 470.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck 1080p, nigga. We was on the lowest, everything. Yeah, like I didn't know what was going on. I had a little nigga running behind the scenes. We started off on Twitch. Why
y'all fired Scooter? He was the producer at first, right?
Who was Scooter?
Scooter from what's his name? Smack Becoming.
That nigga was never working on Back on Fit.
I thought he was running that shit first.
Crazy.
My fault. I thought that's what I said.
Chevy Ryan 559, man. Shout out her in California. Hopes Uno, we need T-Rell and Mav Hoffa. Man, yeah, Mav Hoffa just asked where I was at. Shout out Gina. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Gina. She went on Mav Hoffa's show, you know what I'm saying, and doing it up, man. She held herself with respect and integrity up there, man. You know what I'm saying? Her morals was definitely in check. She ain't trying to dog nobody out and do none of that bullshit and, none of that shit. But yeah, I'll be in New York.
Did you know who Mav Hoffa was before the music shit? I mean, not before the music shit, before the podcast and shit?
Yeah, because Lushinen was up there. You feel me? And in Disaster, they was up there doing the whole little thing. So I had to Google. I had to Google them because I went on a show because he had a pod. Lush had a pod on No Jumper before.
Yeah.
He started like doing interviews and shit with Disaster where he was doing battle rappers and shit. And I'm like, and it wasn't doing that great. So, me being me, I'm like, I'm finna go on y'all show and turn it up. You feel me? Showing support because a lot of niggas in there wasn't showing support. They like, nigga, fuck that shit or whatever. So I went on there and, I'm going down a rabbit hole with Disaster. And I'm like, God damn. You know what I mean? And, and I came with Disaster and I Mav Hoffa and they got down.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? They had got down, you feel me? And Mav Hoffa was known for taking off on shit.
Yeah. I just wanted to make sure you was aware that before you went out there. Yeah.
No, I fuck with that nigga. So I'm definitely gonna be out there hopefully this summer, in the summer, man, and you know what I'm saying, go out there and do a lot of little press runs out there and go, who coming to New York with me?
Nigga saying Fit Check Heather is hilarious to me.
She don't want to do no fit check right now.
That's some funny shit.
Oh my God.
Detail, homie.
Ruben Rodriguez, man. T-Rell, you got any stories of Gardena / Strawberry Square? Nope. Fat Blue Laces, T-Rell, cuz your value is beyond important, man. Salute you and back on Fig, man. Run it up, cuz, for real, man. Good looking, man. Don't even worry about nothing, man. Yeah, man. We in this bitch, man. Yeah, man. Let's try to call my nigga Smack, cuz. Let's see if my nigga phone on.
You gonna hear that nigga.
Bruh is really.
What's going on, bro?
Bro really lost his mind, homie.
You gonna hear nigga bike in the background, nigga.
He really out there having the time of his life, man. Salute my boy, man.
I just see that nigga naming your phone, bro. You stupid, bro.
Smackdown.
That nigga name Smackdown. Yo, you niggas are big ass kids, bro. You niggas are big ass kids.
Man.
Shout out my nigga Smack.
You ain't talked to him all weekend?
I ain't talked to Cuz all weekend. His phone been off.
Shit, bro.
I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, man.
Call his pops.
Me?
He the head of the DOs, right? Call him.
Why you do this?
No, it's not. He not?
No.
I mean,
oh, I thought he was.
No, I mean, he a part of it.
Part of it.
I thought he's the president. Maybe I was gonna say call him. Like we gotta check on Smack. We do gotta check on Smack. We gotta make sure he's good. So the best thing you can do is call his pops.
Hey, shout out all 3,800 of you niggas in here, bro, cause y'all niggas is thirsty in here, homie, up with us, man. Y'all, if y'all on the East Coast, man, y'all really burnt out, man. I think I'm gonna say these stories for
some of them motherfuckers.
I'm gonna say these stories for Monday, man. I got a gang of topics, man. But we could talk about this. Bronny.
Definitely talk about that.
Bronny has committed to USC. Yeah. Do y'all give a fuck? Yes or no?
Absolutely.
Chat, let me know right now.
Absolutely.
I don't give a fuck. I thought he was going to league. I was low key disappointed that I thought he was going to league to play with LeBron.
Mr. Dedicated don't give a fuck.
No. Listen, come on. See, shout out to you. You go. That's some good balance. You get. That's some good balance you get right there. So let me go ahead and speak on that side of things.
Do y'all care?
On some father son shit, of course.
Okay.
On him even just doing what he want to do, of course. But I didn't give a fuck because I thought he was going league. So when I seen anything college, I'm like,
you thought they was gonna change the rule about the one and done college or what?
You gotta do one and done?
Yeah. They got G League Ignite or they got college.
I didn't know that. I thought you can't go straight to the league from
you
from
can't go straight to the league. Mm-mm.
That's crazy. Shout out to me. There you go. How old I am, but I didn't know that. So
you can't go straight to the league no more, man.
Oh, so LeBron got 3 more years in him then at least. LeBron playing with his son, bro.
I say 2 years. Yeah. We was just explaining this. He got 2 years. He got 2 years. LeBron, you know what I'm saying? He gonna do 1 year in college. Next year he going to the NBA. You know what I'm saying? So he should play 2026.
Who?
2025. Bronny.
2025.
Yeah, 2025.
2025 or you know what I'm saying?
LeBron
Max
gonna be here still though.
2026.
That's sick. LeBron's still here. 2025.
22. That's 2 years. That's crazy.
So when y'all think everybody else of that same
somebody
era
got
retired?
Bash on that nigga though. He got to get him out of the league. Not like that though. I'm just saying though.
Is Bronny nasty though? Is he disgusting? Do y'all think
he cool? His younger brother Bryce way better than Bronny.
I mean, no, Bryce just taller than him. I don't want to hear that.
Bryce
shit.
can shoot way better than Bronny.
I don't want to hear none of that.
I haven't
shit.
seen none of that game enough to even to judge.
These young niggas is stupid,
bro.
I know the
little nigga Bryce is he finna be a monster for sure.
I didn't know that because he don't get none of the
He
blood.
like 6'6".
Okay, shout out. So
what he like?
9th grade?
6'6", 14.
Yeah.
Oh, you 9th grade?
He got to be like, I think freshman year or sophomore year, somewhere around there.
He the mama twin, right? Yeah, he the one look like the mama.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Shout out.
Shout out my boy looking like his mama.
You know when a nigga get on the court with goggles, he about to be a bowler.
Yeah. He went Kareem edition.
Do you know what I want to ask this question though?
What?
That's not even being funny or disrespectful either though. It might come off funny though. But do y'all think that Dwayne Wade's daughter can hoop?
Hell yeah. Y'all don't think Magic Johnson daughter?
No, he can't hoop.
Bull fucking shit.
So Irvin Magic Johnson Jr. can hoop. He's done.
Dunk on
he cannot hoop.
Ass.
He cannot hoop.
In heels.
And you talking about Dwayne Wade daughter, the nigga that transitioned. You think he can hoop? You think he can get out there and just go crazy?
Yeah.
I'm just asking.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I want to know.
That's a good question.
Yeah, like can he? Because it's in the genes. Like shout out to Big Hit and Little Hit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
nigga.
It's in the genes. Like I'm trying to figure out. Like
fuck around, nigga. Who want it?
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Like think about loving basketball, the movie, right?
It don't matter if I got the ear in the mean or not the ear in the mean.
At all.
It don't matter if I cut it.
I don't think he getting knocked over on the floor at the end of the movie like that for that. You know what I'm saying? Remember my nigga Omar S dunked on that bitch down there. I said it's over. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think that'll be her case. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Shout out. That'll be love. That'll be tight.
Your bitch ass up, nigga. I'm
not even like.
See,
we should be able to joke on this shit. We should be able to talk about this shit without. I'm not disrespecting. That is, you know what I'm saying?
It's a serious question. It is a joke though, but I mean, she probably nigga get out there.
Cause LeBron got 2 sons. That's the only reason I brought that up. Like, cause y'all, I didn't know nothing about the younger son. I don't hear much about him. But y'all saying he cold?
He cold.
Okay, cool. That means
he dunking on shit every move.
Okay, for
EJ
sure.
Johnson is 6'2", T-Rell. You think EJ Johnson? Look at
EJ
that
Johnson.
Nigga he's taller than 6'2".
This balling on you, bro.
Man, that's crazy. That's crazy. I ain't trying to talk about nobody kids, man. That's crazy, man.
Bruh.
That is crazy,
I
man.
was in the club one night. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was in the club one night, and it's just some crazy shit. So from across the room, I see EJ Johnson. Right, I don't even know who that is. I'm like, that's a big nigga walking right here, right across the shit. Now I'm just still in the mix. This night I haven't, like, it sounds crazy, but it's the real deal. I had $28 in my pocket. I just went out to eat with the starting 5: Steph Curry, Draymond Green, these niggas. We was at Mr. Child's and shit. I had $28 in my pocket, like, to my name. Real.
And you went and sat down. Still,
I was with somebody. Who, I was with somebody.
Okay, you was with somebody.
Feel me? But then I got there. I'm all lame as hell. Like, shit, I don't want nothing. I just want to drink. You know what I'm saying?
You that type of nigga?
I mean, I didn't know what to do at the time. I'm like, hold on, I can't order nothing. Yeah. So I was like, I'll get the drink. Then they niggas, as they do, they just order a lot of food and put it to the table. Save my life. Anyways, so we go to the club afterwards. Now we have to get the name of the club, the High Power Club, whatever. So I'm there with them, but I'm not. I feel like this name. I have $28 in my pocket. I don't want to be all in the mix. Asking niggas to pass the bottle and shit. I'm off that shit. Anyways, I see this nigga walking across the shit. I'm standing up to myself, and then the next thing you know, like 4 or 5 minutes later, I just happen to turn around casually. That's why this nigga not 6'2". I turn around, this big ass nigga is.
He like 6'4", 6'5".
I think like 6'7". Like for sure, that motherfucker like it's a big ass motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like literally standing behind me. So now I'm feeling uncomfortable with that motherfucker. Like, did you see me see you? Type shit. Why you couldn't walk behind me?
Cause got some little shorts on too. Like, hey, what's the deal, bro? Hey, what's up, bro? What's your name?
That's sick, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was so damn lost in the sauce.
You wanna buy me a drink or what, King?
Man,
hey, come here, nigga.
Man.
Hey, what's up? Hey, you right there with
the with $8.
Hey, man. you with the D hat. Pause.
You got some gift cards in your Pop Starbucks, nigga. I'll ask that nigga. You got some gift cards on you?
Hey, you with the D hat. Come here.
Pause. That's pause. So you
got a D hat on. No.
Dedication. Dialogue. You feel me? Dad.
Oh my God,
it's a D hat. Yeah. Oh my God.
You do need a D hat to create the babies, though.
Yeah, the D hat.
You do need a D hat. You heard me?
Yeah. My boy got a D hat on, y'all.
You heard me?
So what happened after you bought EJ a drink?
That's tight, 6. Keep going.
Hey, all right, Lucky 4L, you know what I'm saying? Talking about the Kid Ink Main Chick remix video. That's what we don't care about. Richard Ortega, you know what I'm saying? Tell us about H-Crown's story before he got mad at you. I told that story before, but shout out H-Crown, man. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully he get out on his whole little thing.
And one more, before we go, keep going. And then tomorrow when Mac on here, ask him about Kid Ink. Keep going, though.
Okay, we asked about Kid Ink. KSUK, you can't go straight to the league no more. Okay. Creative Kings LLC. T-Rell, where does your drive to build up your homies come from? You know what? I don't like the drive is, you feel me? It's just like I don't like when motherfuckers just standing around and they can help a motherfucker and they don't. You feel me? So, and I've been around motherfuckers that's been in a position to help me and just sitting there looking at me and just don't want to help me because they know like the potential that you got. You know what I'm saying? And the potential that you have, and it's just a fucked up feeling that you really can't do nothing about it. Like you just gotta stand there and just look around and be a bitch. So it's on you to how long you gonna sit there and be a bitch because you know this nigga never gonna fucking help you. So I feel like anytime I'm in position to do something, and if I feel like if I'm motivating a nigga to do whatever I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? If I'm doing something and it's motivating them to do the same thing or try to do whatever, I'm gonna try to help as best as I can. I don't give a fuck because at the end of the day, I'm gonna be me. You know what I mean? Can't nobody fucking be me. You feel me? Like I'm gonna be myself no matter what's going on. So I'm always gonna help out. So you know what I'm saying? That's nothing to me. Like I want to help motherfuckers reach goals and you know what I'm saying and have bread because I don't want to be around a bunch of broke motherfuckers. You feel me? Like I don't want to be the nigga that's trying to have to pay for everything and do all the whole little shit. We gotta be, you know what I'm saying? We gotta have bread together. Like this nigga said, like I want to go to the restaurant and I want my homies to feel like, okay, today I'm paying. You know what I mean? And then next week you pay or next week you pay. I don't want to have to be the nigga that's always paying and this and that and the other. You know what I'm saying? So that shit just whack. You feel me? But I've been in that position before and I love, you know what I'm saying? I love my homies and whatever niggas is doing, whatever I could do to help, that's what I'm doing. So don't worry about nothing. Yo, I know you don't know about VT. We F with you. You tapping in? We F with you for tapping in. What is VT? Is it Virginia?
V2.
I'm
V2. V2.
V2?
Them niggas is terrifying.
I said Virginia. Some stupid shit.
Shout out to V2. Y'all niggas is terrifying.
Chili Gaspy King want to take S-Mac's spot, then T-Rell's chair, period. Okay, you want to take my spot. You know what I'm saying?
Never said neither one of they seats.
You know what I'm saying? That
dumb bitch.
He want to get on his own shit and do his own shit. You feel me? That's what niggas are supposed to do. And then along the way, we supposed to help niggas do their shit. SST, when you last getting Q on, man. Shout out to Smack, man. He's funny, man. Tell him to stay off the Harley. We can't have him ride. We can have him ride a scooter, man. Shout out Australia, man. Better living, man. Shout out you, man. We got some shit in the works for Q, man. We got some shit in the works for Q. And this young man back here, man, he putting it together. You know what I'm saying?
We putting it together. We putting it together.
It's some shit.
Yeah.
It's some shit.
Yeah, for
okay,
sure.
with some shit. Some shit.
Yeah.
We can't, you know what I'm saying? We don't want to give out the details.
We're closer than we ever been, too. Better living.
Yeah, it's better living. Oh, we gonna go crazy. It's better living, man. Make sure y'all tune in for that shit. I mean, of course y'all gonna tune in for that shit, man. Sushi vibes. Does Keem still have that grumpy, what? Grumpy what? Hidalgo. Much love.
I don't know what they talking about.
The grumpy something, motherfucker.
Nah, I started taking. I got what's the name? I got the blue chews now.
Oh, you got the blue chews?
Yeah.
Is it fucking with you?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The Stoner Committee, man. What's the winners of the BET voting get? You feel me? Y'all gonna get some Delta Munchies, nigga. I told you that. You feel me? Don't worry about nothing. You feel me? The link is definitely in the chat, so don't worry about nothing, man. Y'all go ahead and vote, man. Tomorrow we're gonna be going up with BET, man. Shout out BET, man, for partnering up with us, man. Shout out Gina, man, for putting that shit together, because she was one of the ones that put that shit together, man. Peter Brooks, man. Shout out him over there at BET and Paramount.
What I'm sorry, I'm so lost. What was put together? Like, what's the whole thing?
She put together some whole little plays for me. So, I'm signed up with BET and Paramount. So any little things, you know what I'm saying, they got coming up. Like if it's the BET Awards and red carpets, they want us to speak on red carpets. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Any type of little TV shows or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Activations, promotions, or anything like that. Brand deals, they gonna fuck with me, you know what I'm saying? Shout out BET. Don't worry about nothing. Black Entertainment Television.
They about to get that.
Bitch ass nigga. Niggas wanna, you know what I'm saying? Since you niggas wanna ask, you feel me? But yeah, we finna get up off this motherfucker, man. It's 12 o'clock. I'm tired as fuck. My back hurt.
Like
Sitting in this fucking chair. I got what?
2 more Superchats. Scroll up.
I got some super chats.
Read them, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Stack made it. You feel me? Stack made it, man. Heard Manchester Park freestyle the other day. It was tough, man. For sure, you need to drop some news. Stop playing, man. Love from FL, man. Florida. I'm hoping that's Florida, man. Florida. But I'm definitely finna hop on these Hit Boy beats, and I'm definitely finna make smack rap to these bitches. We gonna do at least 3 songs, homie. You know, we gonna go over them bitches.
That sounds a little aggressive, making smack rap, but keep going though.
Yeah, I mean, he want to rap.
You said make him though. Keep going.
Figaro.
We gonna get this nigga on there. The 1916, man. Can I get a job? No. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got enough money, man. You feel me? Gilbert Melton, man. Salute back on Fig from B More, man. Dude, shame on you somewhere kicking chairs right now. Who gives a fuck? You feel me? Lucky for all, I think we did that. Yes, sir, man. And that's back on Fig on the Sunday edition. Love y'all for tapping in, man. And you know what I'm saying? See y'all tomorrow, 4 p.m. Don't worry about nothing. You know what I mean? I'll be in here with Smack. Hopefully. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know where the fuck he at. Hopefully he tap in. I'll be in here with Mac Wop. You know,
let me know if he don't. If he don't tap in, then I'm pull right back up.
You got to set up your podcast. Yeah. You live on Tuesday.
Yeah, so, we go this week.
You live on Tuesday.
No, and I like what they said. Get Gina on Truth with the Details for sure, because she's so freakazoid. We go just get all into all of that.
Oh, she freakazoid. Oh, you like that? You be looking at the panties.
So you got I never seen it. I seen it like 3 or 4 years ago. Yeah, I did.
The
check
panties.
Episode, but
you checked those out.
Yeah, nah. I like big body Benzes though, so it's not like I wasn't over there like.
Oh, you like big body Benzes. Yeah. So what is she, like a little Toyota?
Huh?
What is she like? What is like? She tiny? You want to fuck with that?
Like a Prius?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
She feel it.
Shout out Gina.
Shout out to BX. Shout out my nigga Big Hit for having that knife, dog.
What if that nigga block the door?
You know what I'm saying? And shout out Van if he watching this. If you watching this, Van, you are the sickest nigga on this planet Earth right now. You feel me? At 12, 13, you know what I'm saying? And giving me these damn timestamps. I love you to death. If not, you feel me? I'm definitely still gonna have these damn timestamps, and I'm definitely gonna have that goddamn clip of my boy with the you know what I mean? Cause that's crazy.
Yeah.
But yes, sir, man. We up out of here. Like I said, man, thank you for everybody holding it down with me, man. I love y'all to death, man. Big Knives in the chat, man. That's my new shit. Big Knives in the chat, man. We
gotta pat niggas down before they come in here, bro.
Do your thing in here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Big Knives in the chat, man.